Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so I guess we're back now. A lot of weeks that we missed.
Yeah.
Recently, but let's go. Like 2.5 hour session.
Amazing.
Okay, so let's just jump straight into things with a recap of last session. So this is session 32.
What?
Yeah, we've been playing this campaign for a while now.
What the fuck?
So we started last session with the bunch of you leaving the theater. Feels like it was ages ago since you were in the theater, but that's because it was like 1.5 months ago. So.
What the fuck?
But as you were leaving, you heard a scream off in the distance, and so you charged towards that direction, and you stumbled upon this alleyway in which a group of bandits were mugging a few or two nobles, a man and a woman. The man who had been stabbed and was unconscious, and the woman who was in some sort of shock, state of shock. You fought off the robbers. You killed all of them except for one who you kneecapped and just left him there. Somewhat stable. The somewhat stable state, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You, Jaxson, used your healing abilities to save this nobleman who had been bleeding out slowly but surely from his gut wound. He remained unconscious for a while, though. Dara, you went away and summoned some guards who were quite ignorant and just didn't quite understand what had been going on there and didn't really seem to care all that much. Thought that the bandit was like a savior and all kinds of things. As the group of you were leaving, you decided to leave Florp behind and looked through his eyes, and you saw that the bandits were raiding
The guards.
Oh yeah, the guards. Sorry, the guards were just raiding whatever was left from the bandits and the nobles who, as I said, one was still unconscious and the other was in a state of shock. So they just had like a free pile of stuff in front of them. You ordered Florp to attack, resulting in him clawing one of the guards' face. But he retaliated by throwing a spear after Florp and making him go poof in the middle of the air.
Mm-hmm.
You then used invisibility to return to the bodies, or to the bodies and the nobles and the guards. And you started pulling this unconscious man away from there, which made the guards think that there was some ghost or something that was doing spooky stuff. You also use a minor illusion to make it even worse. And so they took off running, taking all the stuff with them. And Storm and Jaxson, you went to the inn, but after a while you went back to check up on Dara, since it had been quite a long time since you'd left her alone. And you came back to them, to the nobles, and you decided to help them find their way home, since the man had now he was awake again. So you carried them back to their home, where you proceeded to look for things to steal. You were almost caught by their servant or some other woman in the room next to their bedroom. And eventually you had to make your escape from there. You then went to the tavern. I think you changed your clothes from like the theater, some stuff like that, before you went back to the outcasts to check in on one of the people there. You got a job from Rembert to kill a noble who has been selling drugs and kind of intruding on the outcast's territory.
The same tractor.
Yes.
Oh!
And you also managed to finally get a hold of Dara, who you found out from meeting
Mr. Lump!
is fallen Aasimar.
A fallen lump.
In the words of Storm, it's a fallen lump. She gave you another mission, a mission to steal a bag from a certain noblewoman in the city, which you started with, or you went to do that job first. So you headed out. You used Talky Birdson to pretend to be tax collectors. And when a young man in bathrobes opened the door, you promptly knocked him unconscious and headed inside, where you heard a voice from upstairs, a woman's voice calling her companion to join her. And so, Dara, disguised as the man you knocked unconscious.
No.
Okay, Talky,
No,
disguised
yeah,
as the man you guys knocked unconscious, headed upstairs as you searched the ground floor. He headed upstairs to attend this this woman, and the sight when Talky, disguised as this Carlo fellow, opened the door, was met with a not so pleasant surprise, as this woman was quite in a quite revealing position without any clothes, wanting her lover to join her in bed. Yes, an old lady.
And yes, it was a young man.
Dara / Talky kind of panicked and decided to create the illusion of a rat, and eventually lured this woman downstairs by using this rat as some sort of bait-ish and pretending to throw it out the door and then making her come down where Jaxson and Storm waited to knock her out. However, when Jaxson, who was going to knock her out, realized that, oh, she's about to kiss Dara, he decided to wait and just see what happened.
Bro! Why the fuck, bro?
And he didn't intervene until Dara / Talky was pulling out a dagger to stab this woman to death. Which is when Jaxson finally knocked her out, and you could go up and get the bag from the bedroom.
To be fair, I was just thinking about knocking her unconscious with the dagger, but hey.
How the fuck?
You also found a very interesting statue that you broke.
That
We decided it was
Jaxson
best for the
broke.
world.
Various tools for different purposes. But you eventually just grabbed the bag and left, and not wanting to be part of this anymore. You return to the Outcasts, where you turn in the bag to Dara. She took a letter from the bag and then handed it over to you, after accusing you, of course, of looking inside it, which you were not allowed to, but seeing Storm's reaction upon realizing that it was a bag of holding, she realized that you probably hadn't looked inside of it after all. You then return to the Musty Mushroom, the inn where you've been staying for almost a week now.
Wow.
And during the night, Dara had a strange encounter.
Bro.
She's dead now.
She's imagining things.
And as you all met up for breakfast, you saw a strange amulet around Dara's neck.
Dun dun dun.
Where we last left off, you had headed out to start working on this case of finding this drug lord nobleman.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe you were headed towards the Trader's Waste to look in that area. So, what do you want to do?
Well.
Are we at the Trader's Waste, or are we on our way to
I'm not
it?
sure where we left off, but you're basically on your way. Let's say that. So if there's anything you want to do before you're still time.
That I can find.
I guess we'll just try to find this dude.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So,
I guess.
you continue towards the Trader's Waste. As you were told, he's supposedly located, or usually located, somewhere around the edges of the Trader's Waste. Yeah.
How big is the Trader's Waste?
The
Is it
Trader's Waste is one of the smaller districts in the city.
Yeah.
It's not that big. It only takes, maybe 7-8 minutes to go across it.
Okay, so it's like a few neighborhoods.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically the old nobleman's district from before, when Thornara was still reigning over this area.
Sweet. Just wanted to
Did
know.
they say who he sell drugs to?
Yeah, nobles.
Yeah, alright.
Which is basically like
All of them.
a very specific market. The nobles have kind of started buying from him instead of from the outcast members that normally control the drug market.
Yeah, and that's why we're going to take down the drug lord.
I should also point out that you were not forced to kill him.
We just need to know where
You
he's
could.
at.
Well, yeah, if you could stop him from selling for good, then that is another alternative.
You know who you're talking to, bro?
Yes.
The fucking core.
I just thought I'd point out. I just thought I'd point it out. Just in case you
Bro.
had an epiphany.
Well, it's more likely that Storm is going to take over the business.
Yeah, let's do that too.
Rather,
When I kill you, I take over this thing.
Storm the Drug Lord. New personality unlocked.
Okay, well.
What hat do you want to use?
So, what about you dress as noble and
Oh! Well, then I have to get some clothes.
more of my hat?
Yeah, I have my cape.
Sir Jaxson.
Well,
Whoa!
Perfect.
You just see Jaxson putting on his top hat, and immediately his hands kind of go and go into this very like fancy position, and
yes.
Great. And what do we do?
Well, I suppose I can be like a basic guard or something, a bodyguard or something.
Or we ask around for...
Let's do that instead.
Yes.
I could use the floor, to quickly scan around.
That you can also do. Nice. So,
Splendid.
floor check if there's a suspicious looking man.
Maybe if I can see some drugs being sold or something like that.
Yeah.
I need to go and buy a hunter.
Okay.
Okay, I need to buy a cane.
Okay.
Our D&D campaign in a nutshell.
You,
I need a
you have a cane.
No.
Quarter staff.
Okay!
That look, I think that looks better, actually, than a fucking cane. Walking around with fucking moth.
Well,
Not as
now you're more like Gandalf with
Yeah.
this.
But
You
I
want to
will-
be fancy, like Scrooge McDuck style.
So I will go and
Sure do that.
purchase a fine mahogany cane.
More!
Alright.
All right.
So you go off and you look for a cane.
A mahogany cane.
I'm gonna say that's gonna cost you 10 gold,
Yeah.
but you find one quite quickly because
Mahogany.
yeah, it's like it's a nice dark mahogany.
Oh, and ivory parts too. Because
There's not ivory, but there's like this golden knob on top.
well, I suppose that's the cheap man's ivory.
So it's a relatively simple cane, but it is made of nice materials.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. And then I will head back.
All right. So you return to where you left your companions. And what do you do? Now the cane and this room's out.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings, Mr. Noble.
Lovely cane you got there.
Thank you. Very expensive.
How much?
Mahogany wood. Same gold.
Rala!
Oh.
I just feel like Storm's bashing his head against the wall or something. Like, "Rah!"
So go ahead, do your job.
Well,
Be a noble.
Oh.
Whatever nobles do.
I just walk around all fancy.
and I let Florp like fly around and
Mhm.
see what.
So what
Yeah.
And
are
I look up to the first noble boy I see.
okay, so you just walk up to any
Yep.
any noble person or
That seems to want drugs from another noble man.
okay, so you just walk up to someone.
Yep.
So who would you say looks like they would want to buy drugs?
A noble that looks tired and depressed.
Tired and depressed.
Yep.
Looking around, you can't really see anyone fits that. But
Okay.
give me a perception check. No, give me an insight check.
Bruh.
Oh, I am good at those.
Insight is charisma, right?
No,
Or I am
wisdom.
dumb.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Bruh.
Cheat does.
Nice.
I have quite good.
14.
14. Let me check.
Where's that? Check one.
Yeah, no, you go around and you can't really see anyone who seems tired or depressed. Everyone seems to be quite happy and content with their lives.
I will try to look for someone who looks a bit stressed or like paranoid.
Okay. Give me an insight check as well.
Question mark.
24.
Wow.
Okay. So are you looking for the type of nervousness or
Nice.
stress, like they
Or
Or-
worried.
worried that someone is going to catch them doing something bad, or
Exactly.
so someone who looks guilty or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you quite quickly see this man, probably around 30, 35-ish, dark hair, a bit of like a patch of a goatee, that walks quite quickly, like with a focused look in his eyes, trying to like quickly make his
Is
way.
Storm close to me?
I don't know. Did you just walk away somewhere and like split up, or
We just idled around, I guess.
I think we split up a little bit.
it's up to you guys? I mean, you tell me.
I don't know. I have just been looking around.
Okay, so it seems that like neither would really pay attention to where the other one is, so no,
Oh,
it's not really nearby.
I will go up to him.
Okay, you kind of quicken your pace a bit, and you catch up. He still kind of like is walking
Hello, greetings, sir.
When you walk.
When you walk,
Sir Gillstar, at your service.
A pleasure to meet you, Gillstar. What can I do for you?
I noticed that you look a bit worried, and
Well,
I wondered why, where you were heading in this fast pace.
I don't believe this is appropriate for our first conversation. I don't know you. So I would prefer not to disclose such matters with you.
I am looking for something, I have a hard time finding it. I'm trying to find some substance.
Could be more something.
You're the more stressed here.
You see his facial expression change. It goes from this kind of like, why is this man talking to me and why is he asking me these questions, to a mild shocked expression.
It's just a joke.
Sir, I would very much appreciate it if you would tell me what it is you are talking to me for.
Oh, no,
I'm in a bit of a hurry, you see.
I was just wondering if you know any direction to a pharmacy.
What?
Oh.
When you speak through Dara.
Oh, gosh darn it. Never mind. Have a great day.
He just rushes off.
Takes up a crack pipe and smokes.
Takes a long.
Oh.
Excuse me, before I leave, can I borrow your lighter? Thank you.
Oh, what a weirdo.
What the fuck? Substance.
Yeah.
I will go around. I will try to find Storm.
Alright, it's easy enough.
Have you found anyone yet?
We left 3 minutes ago.
I just fucked up with Bobby.
Great. So your self-esteem is not that high at the moment.
Exactly.
Keep working.
I think it's smarter if a poor person looks like a poor person would go
I don't look poor.
Yeah.
Have you seen my blue cloak?
no, but with your scar on your face and your posture and everything.
You don't look noble.
Yes, you look like
Just because I'm a lizard.
an outlaw.
Motherfuckers.
Yes.
Yes, we're super
The
racist now.
lizards will one day take over this world.
So I can try to spot people out, and you can go and try to find information, because
Sure.
it feels that it would come from
Sure.
outlaw like you. So I will try to look for someone who is guilty.
Alright, so you're just gonna keep looking for the same thing.
Staying close to Storm.
Sure. And Storm, what do you do?
I wait for him to look for people.
Okay, Dara, if you're using it for, are
Yeah.
you kind of like letting him autopilot? Or
I let
are
him
you-
autopilot and he telepathically is like, bleep something. R2D2 is like,
Jaxson's trying to buy goods.
I never thought I could do a good R2D2, but apparently I can.
It's some Star Wars droid at least that's on.
No.
I thought I think he does like something like or something like that.
It's been a while
Whatever.
since I saw those movies.
Yeah, same.
I only know the shout when he dies.
That's a hard. Yeah, that's a
There we
pretty good
go.
one. It's fucking hard to do. Yep. So should I roll for a floor?
Yeah, give me a perception check on his behalf. Do you have the stats?
Yeah, I'm looking up them.
I mean, I have them right here. So
Alright.
it's a plus 3 to perception.
Is that with the int stats?
Oh no, right. I'll change it.
Because that's one thing. I don't know if he has. I can just roll. I don't think he has proficiency in perception.
+1 to wisdom. So.
Wow!
Well, he's better in other ways. Can be invisible.
Try.
Didn't you make him turn in or something?
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
that's different.
Why is in
Four.
can the ink fly?
He has more damage.
Can the ink fly?
Yes.
And it can turn into
Wow.
well, not an owl technically, I think, but we
Now it can.
I said it.
Rather.
It doesn't have the stats of an owl. It just looks like an owl.
The floor looks a bit more menacing now, though. It's more like a darker, feathered owl.
His beak has a scar on it. Or he has a yellow eye and a fucking red one. Whoa.
No, it just looks a bit more like.
No. It's red eyes.
There's a tear tattooed under the eye.
Damn, what a gangster.
Yeah, Florp just flies around and doesn't really seem to notice anything.
Yep. Damn it, Florp.
Okay, so Jaxson, you're walking around, you're looking for someone else who looks guilty. Most people don't really seem to be hiding any nervous guilt as they're going about their day-to-day lives, just making their way to whatever. But eventually you do see someone after like 15 minutes or so, just like aimlessly walking around. You find someone. This time it's a younger fellow, a woman probably around like 19, 20 of age. That seems to be a bit nervous, like something is going on.
You see that young lady over there? She looks like she's guilty of some sort. She might be
looks
buying
like she's 19 years old.
and trying to buy drugs.
19-year-old women want drugs. Women,
New generation likes.
I guess. New generation.
The storm is like
Oh.
3 years old.
I am 2 years older.
Yeah, I was just about to say, reminder that Jaxson is like 21 and Storm is what, 23 or something?
Yup. And Dara is what?
23.
Well, amazing.
I mean, I don't know if Dara is a big drug user, but
Arissa is
I'm
the youngest
counting.
one I know. She's like 18, 19.
I take drugs every day.
And he fucking acts like he's fucking 45. Great.
You know, different cultures.
well, you know, at least Jaxson is a heavy drug user and Storm is a heavy drinker, so, yeah.
And that's a drug, apparently. So.
I love sugar and sugar is a drug.
Arissa.
Okay, so, Storm, you approach this, this young lady, alright. So you just walk up to her, you see, just much like the first man that Jaxson spotted, she's walking a bit quicker than one would normally walk, and yeah, just all around kind of looking a bit around just to see if someone is watching almost.
Yes, there is.
You catch up. What do you do?
Captain Storm, at your service.
Goodness, you scared me.
Pardon me.
Who are you?
As I told you,
Yes, but
Captain Storm,
okay, but who are
at
you really?
your
Like,
service.
why are you? What is this all about?
Are you looking for someone special? Seems like it.
No, I'm not looking for anybody.
Oh, really? That I want to see if it's if it's lying. 14.
I'm not looking for anybody.
Okay then. It's
Starts kind of like backing off a bit.
then stop backing. I'm a kind fellow, of course.
You don't seem like one.
Why is that so?
Because you're intimidating, excuse me.
Of course.
You come up and you yell into my ear your name. You come up and ask questions.
Yep.
Excuse me, do I know you? I don't think so.
Yes. You should know me.
Why is that?
Because I'm Captain Storm.
I have never heard of Captain Storm before.
Too bad. You have to read your stuff then. You are looking for some drug dealer, yes?
Why can't we be some?
No! I'm not looking for any drug dealers.
So you don't want to buy drugs from me?
I don't want to buy any drugs, no.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
It's cheaper than the other guy. Because I look intimidating, and he does not.
What are you talking? No, I don't believe that.
That the other guy doesn't look intimidating.
No, I don't believe that you would be cheaper than anybody else.
Okay then. Do you know how I can find the dude you're looking for?
I'm not looking for anybody.
I can see that you are looking for someone.
No, I'm not looking for somebody. I'm on my way home.
Oh really?
Yes, I am.
So what are you looking for then?
I am not looking for anything.
Why do you look so scared when you walk on the tracker's waist, whatever this is called?
Well, first of all, we're not in the Trader's Waste. We're all right on the border between the districts. And second of all, that's exactly why I'm scared.
Is this a bad place?
Excuse me, look around, Captain. What do you see?
I look around, what do I see?
Ruined buildings. A lot of guards that seem to be on the lookout for criminals.
I'm not gay.
Very shady area.
Smells and looks like the landlubber home.
It smells bad and it looks like ruins. Are you new to the city? Have you not heard of what happens in the Trader's Waste?
Tell me,
Bad things.
like drug dealer.
Would you stop it?
Sorry, I'm just looking for a drug dealer. I'm not a drug dealer. Because I'm yeah.
So give me a persuasion check.
I
On
mean,
disadvantage because you have the scars.
Bruh.
was it a double?
Passive.
The passive what?
No.
Press 4.
Yeah, that's more or less what the passive would be.
No, I don't believe you. You're
Believe
just-
what? That I'm not a drug dealer.
You're trying to fool me.
Fool you to what? Buy drugs? Why would I
I
do
don't
that?
know what your game is, Captain.
I need to find the drug dealer. I don't want any drugs. I want to find him. Yup.
How would you accomplish that by trying to sell drugs to me?
I'm not selling
But
drugs.
you tried to. You came up here and you started talking about you being cheaper than
You want to
Tracker.
check my bag? I have no drugs there.
Alright, show me.
Is it
The bag of holding.
Yup. As you can see, no drugs.
It's bad.
What do you pull out? I have no idea what that was supposed to
A
light torch?
tree ship. Oh,
be.
little
A
tree
wooden
ship.
ship.
Wow, amazing.
I don't see any. What? How does this bag work? What is that?
original bag with some magic cast upon it. So you can see, no drug dealer. Do you trust me now?
I couldn't even see that chip in your bag, and all of a sudden you pull it out, and you expect me to trust that you don't have any other
But
illegal things in there.
I showed you my magic bag. And that's enough to trust Captain Storm, right?
No.
How can I win your trust? You show me
I'm
the drug
afraid
dealer.
I don't think you can. And I'm not showing you to trick her.
Go,
No.
Platinum.
No. Do you think I'm poor?
Does she look poor?
No.
She looks
Like
very
a
noble. Wow.
Oh, when she will walk away, I'm going to try to catch up with her.
Can you show me where the noble drug dealer is?
For the last time, I'm not showing you what Trekker is.
What is a tricker?
Hmm.
Is that his name? His
You
name,
said you
right.
were looking for him.
Could
So you know who he is.
I need to talk to Tricker.
But you already know. Look, I don't understand. I'm leaving.
No?
Thank
No,
you
no,
for
wait,
the
wait,
conversation,
wait, wait.
Captain.
No.
And she starts walking off.
I will try to catch up with my kid.
How close were you standing to this?
Some meters. 5?
Like 10, no, 15 feet away, like so I can hear the conversation. But not quite.
Give me a stealth check to not look suspicious. You can do it on advantage because you look fancy now. So you kind of blend in.
That's 13, I believe it. Yes, 13.
Okay. Yeah. She doesn't seem to notice you.
Greetings,
Because as
My
she's
lady.
kind of walking off, she's walking right past you.
greeting my lady.
Great.
Good
I-
day.
I kind of heard what that outlaw was behaving like to you, and it was awful.
Yes. Was.
Yes. But I also heard you.
Talking
say
about
a
drugs!
name. I also heard a name pop up. Trekker. I'm currently trying to find him, but I have no idea on where he is, and how I can find him.
Give
Could
me a
you?
persuasion check.
Be good. Be good.
21.
When you get that
Alright.
20.
You see how she kind of gets a bit less tense
Mhm.
talking to you.
Bruh, trusting the noble until death.
It's Torba.
Very well. You should know that Trekker is not the type to take meetings that haven't been scheduled.
Do you know how I can schedule a meeting?
Well, I know where he is.
Mm-hmm.
I just came from a meeting.
May I ask you what you got from him?
Well, you know the usual.
Mm-hmm.
What everybody is into these days. Anyway, it's not far from here. You just cross over to the Traitor's Waste, over the border, so to speak. It's a house. Just if you follow the main road about 1 or 2 minutes, and you look to your left, there will be a building that is watched by 2 guards, not in the traditional guards uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to schedule a meeting, you will probably have to wait and hang around the edges of the district. He usually tends to go for a walk during lunchtime and occasionally earlier and later as well.
Mm-hmm.
And if you encounter him, you just approach him and you ask him if he's Trekker, if you're not sure what he looks like. And you,
How does he look like?
well, you know, quite an ordinary fella.
I just heard about him from my friends.
Right.
And
Well, he's, as I said, he's quite an ordinary fella. A bit portly, light hair with a bit of grey in it. Quite a large nose. I suppose that would be his most standoutish feature.
well, thank you very much. Lovely to meet you. May I ask for your name?
Of course. The name is Clarabelle.
Oh, I don't believe I said my name.
No, I didn't.
So Jaxson.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Sir Jaxson.
Pleasure's all mine. And
Perhaps you will be going to the ball.
Maybe.
Well, in that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Me too.
Wow, Jaxson also finding girls good.
Ooh.
Storm's like, man, I ain't finding girls.
Mm,
That's the least of Storm's words, actually.
no,
Girl
she goes to
window.
Storm and talks to me. Well, okay, so I go to Storm.
How did that go? I did not
Great.
listen.
Here, take you fucking stupid. No, but it went great. I know where it is.
Great.
Yeah, you know, she trusted me because
Because
I'm
I-
no good.
look,
Well, I just said, like, what a
Terrifying,
horrible
actually.
person approached you before. Like, this year to her, and she, like me.
racists everywhere. Come on, man.
Well, if we go to the main road, like 2 minutes, on the left side we'll find like a house with 2 ordinary guards. He's there, but he kind of like only takes scheduled meetings. So we'll have to find him when he's on lunch break or something. And
Or break into his house.
well,
Well,
I can schedule a meeting with him, and then we're in,
and
and then
will
it will
probably
be
take,
guard.
well, it will probably take a while.
Well,
And they will
first-
probably not trust
Well,
me if
There is another way we could do. We could try to find a way to sneak in and see what we could find from there.
with 2 girls
Invisible.
on the
Well,
front.
you can be invisible.
I could use invisibility on you or and
I guess.
and I could and just let you go around and see if you can find anything where you get.
Let's see the house first.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a good idea.
We head down.
Let's not do the chimney again.
So you follow Jackson's directions, given by Clarabelle, and you head down the road, looking to your left for this building that she was talking about. About 2 minutes go by, maintaining a regular walking pace, and you see this ruined building like all the others. The roof is partially collapsed, and parts of the wall have kind of crumbled a bit. The windows have all been shattered. And you see 2 guards that have uniforms that don't quite match that of the City Watch. It looks similar, but less official, a bit more patched together.
Mm-hmm.
Like pieces have been replaced, and they're not wearing the kind of insignia of the City Watch. And they're standing on each side of the door, both armed with spears.
Well, you said that the house was like collapsed and stuff.
Yeah, it looks relatively intact compared to some other buildings.
But you
here,
could
but
like climb up to the roof and get inside.
if you manage to make it up to the roof, then you could just jump through it.
Yeah,
Because you can see like the facing it from the front, you can see that the right
So they're
side of
opposed,
the
like with the roofs and walls.
yeah, like the walls are more like parts where it is just cracked open so that you can see through it a bit. It's more on like the upper floor on like the short sides.
Okay.
But it's the main structure is weakened in several places, and the roof has, as I said, like on the right side, the roof has collapsed.
Okay, so I think we should make Storm invisible, and then he can climb up to one of the holes and enter a different way than a door.
That seems like a very
We
good.
can make two. As well,
But
you know
you
that.
know I'm not good at climb. Well, I'm not good at stealth.
Well,
That also.
I
And climbing.
I
The
do
climbing
have,
I can do.
I
Do
do
you
have.
have strong arms?
Do you still smell sewer, by the way?
No. I
Yeah.
took a bath.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
that
And
was
what happened
that
there?
was jumping, not climbing.
Well, I do have another spell that I haven't tried as of yet that could be
A new
helpful.
spell, you say?
What's
Interesting.
that?
Is it something useful, more useful?
Well, it can make you fly for a short period of time.
Ooh. But
I'm
then
not,
it rolls.
I'm not scared for heights, but that shit seems a bit.
Only one person?
As of now, it's quite more advanced than invisibility, so only one for that.
Well,
Unfortunately, I cannot use
both.
invisibility and fly at the same time. So-
Mm,
So I don't walk up to the door and lock it.
no, because they stand right beside
They
the
were
door. They
probably
will see you.
noticed if
you
the door
open.
just randomly opened.
Have you ever seen me stealth?
Like you see that the guards, like there are some stairs that go up, these kind of narrow stairs that go up to the
Mhm.
front door, and the guards are kind of positioned on each side of these stairs.
Uh-huh.
So they're not like directly next to the door. Technically, there's like a
Mhm.
bit of distance there, but it's
They were probably here at the
it would
workplace.
probably still be difficult to open it just without them noticing.
I think it's a better idea if we,
Fine.
the climbing, and
And what do I do inside there?
well, you try to figure out where everyone are, how
Should
many.
I kill him alone?
No, but
No,
if
that's
that's then you can just go up to the
Uh-huh.
roof and tell us.
unless you see him sleeping. That could perhaps work, but
If he goes up to the roof again and tell us that he needs help killing it, you can make me fly up there and I will help killing him.
let's just do a scouting mission first.
Okay.
Okay. Just go in there, see how big is this, how many guards are there. You know.
The usual.
Yes. It's
Maybe not in the middle of the street.
Yeah, you see some some ordinary city watch guards that are kind of like patrolling around back and forth. So
Yeah, they're looking at this guy.
they're not like super close to you, but if someone started flying or just disappearing in the middle of the street, it would definitely catch their attention.
So a little bit
Mhm.
off the side.
Okay, so you cast
Invisibility.
invisibility. Alright.
I think flight wouldn't be the best idea because, well, people just notice.
It's a flying lizard!
Yeah. Alright. I don't think I need to really build anything for this. Especially since we don't have that many house parts. It's mostly like dungeon things. But yeah, it's like a two-story building.
When you walk,
When you walk,
I walk to the door, to the
Wall.
and then I start climbing.
so you walk to the walls and start climbing. Okay. Give me an athletics or acrobatics check. I suppose. These will be
Acrobatics! Yeah, holy fuck, dude.
Are you like double proficient in that?
Yeah, it's super good.
Guess what that is?
That's 17.
Guess what that is?
31.
What is your proficiency bonus right now?
Wait.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, plus
26.
3.
26.
Yeah, it would probably be like 27 or 26 or something like that.
28. 27.
because of the wood.
Oh yeah, the
So I
luck
get
thing.
+1 for
What's
that,
that?
and then I have 9. So proficiency is 3, and I get +4 because I have 4.
Alright, you double the proficiency, not the dexterity. I miscalculated that. Yeah.
27.
Ooh.
I style on the wall.
Yeah, like, you just see like the cracks and everything. It's just
Yeah,
so
it would be
brilliantly-
easy actually.
Yeah, like it would be easy as it is, but you
Yeah.
basically just like with 3 grips, you just kind of throw yourself up. Like with each time you like get a good grip, you just kind of launch yourself to the next. It's almost like you don't weigh anything; you just like, fly from.
Nostalgia.
Man, it would be so
Sorry,
cool if
sorry.
we wanted to be invisible.
Yep, only you can see this, or
Wow.
only you know how skilled you are, right?
Yep.
Like the rest of you, you're standing nearby. You can see like some dust crumble, and then higher up, and then higher up, and then it's like on the roof.
We shot that
So yeah, you
thing.
just make it up to the roof, and you look down, and you obviously see the upper floor. There are like some holes in the floorboards and such.
Yeah.
But you see, since this is mainly just ruins, like there is some broken furniture, like some chairs that have just rotted away in like the rain that is slipping through the holes in the roof. And then the far corner, or not, on like the opposite side of the room you're looking into, you see a desk. And behind it, you see a man. That fits the description you've been given.
What is man doing?
He's sitting there. You see him kind of
Which
counting
one's
some gold, like organizing it into piles. He gets like a pouch and starts putting it away. You see behind him, there's like a few crates, smaller crates. One of them is slightly open, and there's some stuff in there.
Does he look strong?
He is slightly overweight rather than.
Does he look
Strong.
like
He does not seem like he's the type of man who's been working very hard physically.
so he will not put up a good fight?
Likely not.
Okay,
You
can
never know, he
I
might be a
consider?
he does, I'm not gonna say that he looks like particularly weak.
Yeah.
He's probably stronger than some nobles, but he's definitely not like well trained. Like he may at some point have been like a general or something in the army, probably not a general, that's way too high up. But you know, he might have been a soldier at one point in time. But that would have been years ago, and he's definitely
Can I
not.
fit through
kept
the
it up.
cracks?
I mean, there's a massive hole in the roof. Fitting through the cracks in the wall would be more difficult. But since you're already like up on the roof, it will be a bit of a drop to like get down to the floor. But you could climb inside
Yeah,
as well.
I do that.
With that acrobatics check that you got, I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. You can just kind of like climb over and hang off the side and just drop down.
Okay, so
You're now
is there
inside.
any stairs? There's a bottom floor, I guess.
Yeah, there are some stairs.
Can I hear if there is more people inside of the house?
First of all, just give me a stealth check.
On advantage.
Of course. but, you know.
27. No, 36.
Not that it's gonna make a big difference. Yeah, you just kind of like look down the stairs and through some of the holes in the floor, and it doesn't seem like anyone is downstairs. It's just more broken furniture and completely dark. Just wait a second.
To be continued. It's a dramatic cliffhanger.
When Storm is on a solo mission. Wow.
It tends to be on a lot of solo missions with invisibility.
Well,
Overpowered.
Invisibility, his favorite spell of all.
We have 2 characters with 2 favorite spells. So, and I got this.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I walk down the stairs. Does there look like I can like block the door somehow?
Like the outside door or
The outside.
The door would open inwards, so technically, theoretically speaking, yes. If you can.
Does it look like it's locked? So if there usually it's like, you know, we can see if there is two things.
Right. No, it doesn't look like that.
Okay,
It doesn't seem like it's locked.
can I lock it?
How would you lock it? You don't have a key.
Oh yeah, right. It's
It's
They
the
don't have
you
those.
do- exactly. I forgot.
things.
Can I lock pick so it's locked?
You can certainly try.
these tools.
Lockpicking doesn't screw your invisibility, right?
No,
Mm.
it's only if he attacks. His attack.
What is that plus?
Don't you have?
Raethran?
Seems to
Didn't you have?
It's
Expertise
like a hand
in
Yeah,
plus,
I should.
booster.
I chose that in the beginning. I'm pretty sure.
Well, in that
So-
case, it's dexterity plus proficiency.
But didn't you have expertise in these tools as well?
No,
Well,
I think
then
so.
no, not the tripling it.
Oh.
So it's 17. So yeah.
It's plus 7, right? Or what's your?
Oh, lucky worm.
What's your dexterity?
3. The
What's
lucky
your
worm.
dexterity?
If so. Plus
It's not a skill.
Yeah,
It's a tool proficiency. So no. Okay. What was it?
17.
17. Yeah, that's enough.
Nice.
You managed to just flip the mechanism in the lock.
Amazing. I walk up on the stairs
You make your way back up.
and I stab him.
Okay, so do you walk up just in front of him, in front of the desk?
No,
and just stab him
Can I
across the-
stand behind him?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yep. Make an attack roll. Surprise.
Non-lethal. If I can do that.
A non-lethal surprise stab.
Okay, that might be. If he dies, whatever. No, not an non-lethal, but if he survives, the next attacks will be non-lethal. Okay. Nice. Because then, like, it can be non-lethal because it's not like.
It's still a non-lethal.
He's first going to try to do lethal, but if he doesn't do lethal, he's going non-lethal.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is. He has 4 HP or something. I promise you that.
15
You will
plus 6 is 21.
You will just kill him with your minimum damage.
Sneak attack.
What is your minimum damage?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 3.
7.
6, 11, 13, 15, 18. 18
Oh.
damage.
Dead.
8. I guess it's with your sword, right?
Yeah.
You just kind of like grab around, like holding his mouth, and then just slice his throat wide open so that like his entire neck kind of snaps back and it's just completely open.
Oh my fucking god!
It's like blood,
Storm is
like a
horrible.
fountain. It's like, is he dead? You doubled his maximum HP with 1 hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one way of doing it.
It was exactly
Oh,
twice the
nice.
double, or twice the max, because it's 9
Uh,
HP for an
That's sad that he couldn't survive.
Just you hear like this gurgling noise.
Oh!
Dying.
Ooh. Okay, so nice.
Good luck finding the stash now.
How much gold did he hålla på med?
Alright, so you're just gonna immediately
Did you
start
hold up
looking.
Immediately look at the gold.
I'm surprised you didn't take the gold before killing him.
See the gold.
Oh, it disappeared.
He is,
What the fuck?
he is currently looking at about 37 gold.
Profit.
It's very early in the day, so it hasn't been selling all that much.
Does it look like he has like a caster scope? A vault?
A safe.
A safe.
Give me a perception check.
The vault correct also? Or is that...
That's a pretty big one.
What is these rolls, dude? Fucking 19 plus 5. 24.
24.
Yup.
Damn. It's because you didn't
No.
touch the doom that.
Fuck!
You don't see any safe or anything.
Okay, I look at
I mean, I'm gonna say this much. You don't think he lives here. This is probably just what he uses to sell.
Oh, it would be so awesome to find out where he lives.
Too bad. Where the I checked the desk. If it has some drawers.
There are actually no drawers on this desk. It's the desk is very simple. It looks like it was probably brought here after the place was abandoned.
Hmm.
So they probably just got whatever cheap desk they could find.
Okay, so is the boxes heavy?
You look at crates.
Yep. And what is in the crates? Is it what I assume?
When you look in the first, like the top one, which is partially open,
Yeah.
it's drugs. Foulberry root.
Oh, nice drugs.
Nice.
Jaxson is like, hey Dara, tell him to
What do
take
I
all the
find
drugs.
on Mr.
Tracker.
Tracker?
What you find on him?
Yep.
Not much really.
Like keys.
Yeah.
Keys to his house, maybe. So I take them. Not really know if I take them. I can look it.
What are these about?
Keys are not that important to Storm.
What
So.
the fuck?
Does Storm even know what a key is at this point? What's this weird thing?
So, how the fuck am I gonna move the box?
You're not invisible at the moment. Just so you
No,
know.
sadly not. How do... Did the guards outside look strong? And what did they have on them?
Like normal guards in terms of their abilities to fight. They have spears. I mean, you face tougher people.
Yeah, probably. Fuck. Okay, so I pour all the drugs into bag of holding.
Right.
They're in like
Yeah, I mean,
bags.
it's they're packaged like one dose per small pouch. You just open like the other crates easy enough because they're not really shut with like nails or anything, so you can just like open them. And in total, it's 16 small pouches.
Nice.
Kind of like divided in. As I said, it's like small crates, so it's.
The item for Storm and every hoarder.
Yeah, you just go through them one by one and empty them into your bag.
Now is the question: do I want to kill the guards, or don't I?
The guards are in the middle of the street, and it's daylight.
In the street? I thought they was like on the.
Yeah, they're outside the house, but the house is facing the street.
Yeah, it's not like in a.
The entrance to the house is not in some shady alleyway.
Yeah, I know, but I could bait them as well.
True.
But I.
But you might be running the risk of.
You're not invisible anymore.
Yeah, I know. I climb up on the roof I'll climb down on the back side of the house if there is one.
Okay, give me another acrobatics check.
1.
Even with 1, it's gonna be like
14.
14. Was that like a...
That was a 4.
Well, it's enough. I mean, it's not a difficult climb. It's just that there are plenty of cracks and such.
Yeah, I could have gotten it if it, I could have failed if there was.
Just do a stealth check as well.
Yeah.
No advantage this time.
Yeah. 16.
16. Yeah. No one seems to notice. You climb down on the backside, which is kind of a bit of an alleyway.
And then I
made down to the ground.
walk around and pop up at their alley. That was easy.
Wait, what did you find?
Drugs.
Okay, and were there a lot of guards, or were there...
No, he's dead.
Oh, did you kill him?
Yep.
Don't we want him alive?
Well,
I didn't think he was going to be that weak, actually.
How did you kill him?
I slit his throat.
I don't think anyone will survive that. Even how strong you are,
Yeah, boosting my ego?
it's quite like you would have died of that too.
No. You see these scales there?
Okay.
Scales.
Well,
Yes.
how much drugs did you find?
16 pulsar.
16 small pouches.
16 small pouches.
That doesn't seem like his whole stash though.
well, he might be... Did you find like a factory or something down
Yeah.
there that made these things, or is...
That's good.
Or what did we just have?
I found what we wanted, drugs. And
We
I
wanted-
killed him, what we wanted.
You know, just because you take down the head of a drug operation doesn't mean that the drug operation stops.
But that is what our mission was,
Yes.
to kill him.
Yes, but
And then we have more work if the drug operation keeps on
But
going. Am
if
I
we
right?
found the whole stash, we would have gotten like
We found a good part of it.
16 doses. Is quite.
Okay, go after the guard,
As to what?
where he lives.
Why would I do that?
Because you
Why
want,
would I go to the car? Hey,
Because
where does
you
your
want-
boss live?
because you want to be Tracker. And you're a friend of Tracker.
Then I should know where he lives.
No, you should not. You have a slow brain. You don't know. You don't remember when Tracker told you, you know.
I do agree with Jaxson on this one. If he knew him, he would know where he lived.
Yes.
You don't know where I live. I don't know where you live. I don't know where you live.
Did you
So,
find
We
any
don't
boom.
live anywhere.
You
We're
got
like
wrecked.
we're sort of we're homeless,
Oh.
all of us.
You know, we live
Bah.
in the massive mushroom.
I don't know where. No, I don't live there.
Yeah, right now we're living
Stay
there.
there.
Same thing.
We're technically homeless, but that's
Yeah. Well,
The
no,
only-
I have a fucking
the only-
mansion at home.
Friend, I know where he lives. He lives in my bag. Oh yeah, he can't be in there too long, right?
You know that.
Oh, have you been keeping him
No.
in the dog hole?
He will come out of himself.
You know, like
because he will walk in there and then come out.
bag of holding
Hanging
is
out.
like a vacuum. There's no air.
So is the bag of holding the only bag you carry right now? Like,
Well,
did
can
you
you
ditch your
carry-
old one?
Can you carry more than one?
Well, like,
yeah, technically could.
yeah, it would be bulky and inconvenient,
Yeah, but that-
if the other
it's
one is
not the,
empty,
like-
it's possible.
It's a bag of holding like a handbag.
Well,
like
the way I view it is that it's a backpack, basically. But just like, it's like one big, I know that in the book it's more like a messenger's bag.
exactly. But
But,
it doesn't
Is
have
it more like a
small
small-
pockets and on the
No,
side.
it's like a, just kind of like a sack with two straps that you just like you carry it on your back.
I have no idea what.
That's one of the reasons why you never put your pet in your bag of
I
holding.
don't put him there. It's so he walk there on his own.
Well, then he's going to die.
Can he walk out of it of himself?
That's
Why
what
would
they
you be
can.
able to?
The thing is, like, would you let him get in that thing?
That's why. That's what I.
Why
don't
don't
know.
you
Yeah,
just-
probably not because it's
But Storm
like
doesn't know.
that thing. But
Storm
I
doesn't
haven't
know
flipped
it's,
out about it.
Like there's no oxygen in the
But
bag.
yeah, but why would I let him into a fucking dark hole? I wouldn't jump
Yes,
into
that's the
that.
thing. I'm
Well,
asking you, would you like? 'Cause
No.
he can't really make it in on his own. Like, you need to open it for him.
Yeah, no.
So where has he been then?
Your pocket. Nice.
Inside the rope here. Perfect, man. Pocket inside here. Easy, man.
It's
No.
Why?
Like, my question is, are you still carrying your old bag?
I guess if I can.
It's like you could
because
kind
it
of scuff
doesn't
it a
have
bit.
anything.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
since it's empty, you can kind of have it like almost under
Yeah.
the bag of holding, and it's just
Sure.
enough space for Tornado to kind of make it in
Yeah,
there.
that sounds
Yeah,
good.
Tornado doesn't have all the comfy
It's probably
stuff,
not
so-
like a good solution. You'll probably have to like figure
Yeah,
out something
yeah,
else,
yeah.
getting like a better small bag for him or something. But for
Yeah.
now, it works. It's like you can kind of like have the empty bag over one shoulder, and then you're wearing the bag of holding properly. Like,
You
so.
know, maybe you should let Tornado into another bag.
That doesn't seem so comfy.
I've been sleeping on ship floors. Now it's Tornado's turn to live a little.
You see how his head like pushing it out of the bag because it's a bit like the whole thing is a bit tight because it's like squeezed under
Yeah.
the bag of holding, and he just
Going for holiday,
like, comes
buddy.
out, but he's a bit stuck.
That doesn't seem so
Why do you
comfy.
want to watch? Okay.
He's just got it stuck there, like the wing is kind of half in the bag, half outside, and like
Yeah.
the arm is just outside. You pull him
Yep.
out,
Congrats, you're out.
just flies and lands on your shoulder.
So what do you want to do? How do you find Tracker's house?
We can't, because he's dead.
Well, we must
We did
have
have
other
keys.
people that
Well,
knows.
Does he have,
Unless he has a big sign outside his mansion that says Tractor Estate, I don't think we're going to find.
Well, we can go in there and wait for his next customer. They might know him, and then we can threaten them to tell us, because nobles are quite easily scared.
Didn't
I
they-
think any people
Well,
that sees a lizard with a scar in his face, a lump, a what do you call X lump, and a tall ass
well,
thing, they would
so
be scared.
we can,
Well,
It's
you
a
have-
when they come,
thing.
when they come for their appointment, we can just be there.
How do we come up there?
What?
How do we come
Climb.
up there without anyone noticing?
The backside. Or is the backside streets as well?
No, like the way is from find out would
Yeah.
work.
And Dara is good at climbing.
No. I'm
She
not.
can fly.
Well, yes, I could.
Yes, you could.
Yes. Yes,
Hey.
I could. I've never tried it.
Let's wait on the next customer.
Well, let's climb in first.
We walk around and we
Uh-huh.
climb the room. Nice.
Well,
18.
well
Yes.
since you don't... I only have one spell
Hmm.
left.
I have a
you
really
know...
bad,
Congrats. Climbed.
yeah, I have a very bad roll. Oh no.
Okay, what did you roll?
8.
8.
No, I got 8 on it.
So total.
8. Just like
It was also a very complicated way of
yeah, I
explaining
mean
what
like
you
a
got.
little bit.
I got 8.
Yeah.
You got 8. No, I got 8. You got
Total.
8 total? Yeah, 8.
8.
Oh, so
Well, I suppose I have to give it a shot.
Storm, you rolled
Mhm.
high. I just want to see what Dara rolls.
I mean,
She-
it's
for
either
flying.
at acrobatics, that is 0, or athletics, that is -1.
It's acrobatics, I suppose.
Yep. 19.
You got a good roll. Like,
Alright.
what the fuck?
So like, although it's difficult, you're so tall that you can like easily reach from like crack to crack and just kind of make your way up there.
Negative
It's difficult.
strength.
It's difficult, but
I really got a bad roll.
because you don't weigh that much for your height and all that, it's like it's quite manageable.
Did you fail?
Jaxson.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, now it's happening.
You got 8.
Yes.
You climb,
I'm gonna fall.
and it's very tough. For you. Like
I'm not bad
you're,
at climbing.
you're not as tall as these two, and you weigh quite a lot when you add up on all like your armor and the
Yes.
stuff like all your
You were
glaives.
eating
And,
too much.
do you still carry all your glaives around now?
Only the good one.
Like you have a lot of heavy stuff, and besides, you're quite a strong man. So like you weigh quite a bit, so it's a bit tough to like pull yourself up. You can actually make it all the way up to the roof, except that you struggle getting up over the edge. So I'm gonna need either one of you to help him.
I'm up there first, probably, so
I need
yes,
some-
I will.
Well, yeah, you and Dara make it up roughly at the
Okay,
same
sure.
time because she's so tall.
I will see him struggle and be ready to help.
Like it takes much longer for Jaxson. to
What
make
do I roll?
just do what? Do an athletics check.
Yeah. 18. No, 17.
Either one of them will be enough. You just kind of like reach down with your hand. Jaxson
Hey,
grabs
what did
it.
you hit?
And manage to like you kind of anchor your feet around like the a part of the roof where it's kind of collapsed, but you can still like
It's hard
get a
climbing with
it's
a
just like
cave.
it's a good grip. It's almost like a small hole in like the roof, and you just manage to pull them up
Mhm.
and over
A
the
little
ledge.
training before we become
Everybody give them a
Pirates.
stealth check.
for one day.
'Cause
Okay.
they're all standing on the roof.
No, I am not standing.
Well,
No.
you're all
16.
on the roof.
12.
9. Wait, I'm just gonna see if I have any.
19, I hope.
No, 0.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, 19.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so 16, 19, 12. Alright, yeah, you're good.
There's a man on the roof!
I got 1.
Yeah, and Jaxson struggles a little bit, but you managed to like keep his head down.
Climbing into the houses there.
Yes. Close time.
Do you want me to disguise as him when we get down there?
Disguise yourself.
If you
as-
hear them come in, but they won't, because I locked the door.
Well, unlock the door.
Why?
Because the customer has to.
Oh, yeah, right. I grab the keys. I can use.
This is so
Easier.
Because you walk down, you use
Mm-hmm.
it's 3 keys on the keychain. So
Okay,
just
how
like
do
pick
they
one.
look?
They're all roughly the same. It would be very difficult to tell.
Okay, think of which one is the correct one. Do you think of which one is the correct one? Of these 3?
So is it like 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The middle one, 2.
Yeah.
Family friendly.
Try it. Doesn't work.
Third.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work. None of the keys seems. You throw the keys.
No. Seriously. I'll take my trusty lock pick.
Okay, give me please do this check.
19 plus. No, that's 13 plus 6.
It's enough. You pick the lock. You hear the thing switch around, and it's open again.
Well,
Then I walk
what
out the
should we
window.
do about this body? I feel like there's a pile of blood in the office.
There's blood all over the place. Like it's been spraying all
Not
over the place.
I think that when the customer walks through the door, I will close it and then just not let them out, and we threaten them. Because we can't hide the blood.
Yep.
So we just lock them
Yeah,
in
and
with
there's
us.
the problem with the body.
Yeah, we just leave it there. And then we just intimidate the shit out of the noble.
Great.
Well,
Great idea.
yeah, I'm gonna disguise myself as what I. Addison.
Okay. Yeah, you look at the like you kind of pick up his head that
What
is
the
like
fuck
flipped
are
back
you
and it's just
doing,
like hanging
Dara?
by the spine.
Or, like, there's too
Fetish,
many.
Like look at the head and you manage to turn yourself into.
Ah, that's why.
You know, so it becomes less shady.
Yo, so that when they walk into the room, they will actually walk into the room and not turn the other way.
While doing this mission, I got the best plan ever.
What?
Oh, we're gonna kill the twins, right?
Maybe.
And if we figure out where the twins are at whatever time.
Oh, we
Please
can
don't
slit
tell
their
me.
throats
Please don't tell me that
in
you
the
want me
night.
to disguise myself as one of them.
No, then we
Slit the throat.
become invisible. And we use the teleportation circle without asking to the twins.
How do you know it will lead to the twins?
No, can't you use it whatever?
No,
I
it's to the hub.
think it's more of a
Or
get to a certain place with
it's
the,
like
It's only one place?
to the hub. I
I
believe.
think you well think
What the
of it-
fuck is the hub?
No, wait. Where is the teleportation circle that you're talking about?
In the hub.
well your low intelligence character is like, this is how teleportation works.
Wait, you can't.
Wait,
What
do you mean the
use
one
the
in the
teleportation
house?
circle for then?
The outcast.
Yeah,
That leads to the hub.
what is the hub?
Where everything is connected. Like where every outcast.
I feel like it's like
place
the
is connected.
headquarters. Headquarters.
He told us about this.
So it's just another outcast place.
And if we
Yes.
kill them, we can
Go
get
to
access
another.
to the hub.
Are you fucking with me? Is that a reward for
No,
killing?
and like 20,000 gold.
No, it was 10,000 gold.
Oh, yeah, right. That was just too. Let's see. Quite a lot of gold.
We get to
And then
go
we can
to
take-
another place to do other
No,
missions.
but that place.
That's harder.
No.
Are they fucking?
Every outcast place, I believe, has a portal to that place, so you can go between cities.
Think of it.
Why do you want to be in the hub?
You can
Well,
fast
that's-
travel
When fast travel where?
to other cities.
Think of it as
With
you
outcasts.
skip the whole. Think of how long and tedious going from city to city is.
Now
Think
go
that you
to
can
the
get
hub.
to one city.
I don't
from
want to
another.
be in a fucking city.
There might be
Let's
a
say that you're
outcast
a wanted
place at
criminal
the
in one
coast.
city, and you can just teleport to another city.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be good?
No.
Why? Or if you want to teleport to a coastal city. So city at the coast.
Let's say that you have done something.
Mistvale does not have.
No, but that's not the
Outcast.
only coastal city, and I don't even believe it's like right at the coast. It's like an hour away.
Yeah. Well,
Well, Anyway,
This was neither
You can
a
teleport to
coastal place
Northport.
or a city.
oh yeah, right. Like town.
Yeah.
anyway, the thing is, it probably and most likely doesn't have a circle into wherever the twins are.
No, I thought teleportation was you could use it wherever you like, not like what the fuck to one
Not
place.
teleportation circle, what I know.
Can you teleport us?
No, but you know those wards you do when you summon demons or something?
No.
Anyway, it's limited to a certain place.
That's
And,
useless.
and even if
When you have a
even if
boat, you can go wherever you like.
well,
No,
even if
not
you
on
knew a
land.
teleportation spell that was
But you don't
pretty
want
good-
to be in land. You just want to be in land.
There-
Roll, but
there's more
go back.
pressure in that.
Yeah, you go on the land, roll it, then you go back.
And the thing is, even if the teleportation circle worked like that, we wouldn't exactly know where the twins are.
That's what we find out.
At the ball.
You're not going to that gay ball, then.
No, yeah, we're roaming someplace when the ball is happening.
Because the ball will probably. We're not even invited.
No, so we just go to.
Well, give it
like-
some time, we'll probably.
No, we won't be invited.
Why the fuck would we be invited?
I would be the only one invited if someone got invited.
That is true.
There, you know that girl.
How is that true?
Well,
You know the girl that you talked to. She thought I was going to the ball.
oh. Yes,
And
I said maybe.
and that means
Right.
that you're automatically invited. Yes, of course.
No, I didn't say that. I just
Eh.
pointed it out because I looked like I could go there.
Anyway, no. Storm would most likely not be invited because, well, first of all, you're a wanted criminal in multiple places, and you'd have
not here.
No,
give it
not
give
yet.
it time. Give it time. You haven't been found for any crimes at the
Mhm.
moment.
Exactly. And I won't. If I don't want to be wanted, I am not. That's why.
So you are wanted to be wanted in every place except for this one.
Yep. Because this one is bigger and more dangerous. And becoming infamous in this place is a lot tough.
Search show us.
Oh, it's little witty Storm.
Let's
Hooray.
go. Let's just wait now
No,
until
I'm
the next
not
person
afraid.
comes.
Yeah, we are waiting
Yeah, that's when we're
and
talking
talking about
to
that.
pass the time.
Yeah. Fast forward.
Okay. So, some time goes by. Probably about half an hour after you finish this interesting discussion. When you start hearing voices outside,
Okay, good.
you went down and unlocked the door. So you just hear the door push open, and you hear some footsteps.
Like, is it more than one footstep?
There's a pair of feet.
Guys, guards are coming.
Dun, dun,
A
dun.
pair of feet.
Oh, pair. Oh, I thought you
Dumbass!
I thought you said
No, no,
that.
no, no.
Both guards have a pair of feet.
Yeah.
each.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, when you think about it, it's kind of hard to make that. Oh shit, they're two person.
You also hear how the door closes. And you hear how the floorboards are kind of creaking since they all are rotten and such. And you hear how the stairs, when somebody starts walking up.
I hide behind the door, so the door opens inwards, right?
Oh, you're downstairs.
No.
I know.
Is
In the office.
There's no door to it.
Okay,
It's
okay.
Like the upper floor is just an open space.
But there's yet more floors to the roof, or
No, it's just 2 floors. Like this is a pretty
Okay,
small house. It's like 2 floors. You just walk up the stairs and it's one open space for the entire study and whatever else the upper floor is
Okay.
used for.
can I hide behind like a wall right beside the stairs?
No, I mean it's completely open, man. Like you walk up the stairs and it's just like on one side of the room, and then immediately it's just an open space.
And I
Pretend
can,
to be a statue.
I mean, like right if you just look right to the left, not behind the stairs or anything. Just like so when you are going up through the stairs, you would
Mhm.
see the room, but you won't see what's behind the walls until you have walked up entirely.
Behind what wall though?
It's very empty and it's very broken.
There are only
Right.
4 walls, and it's the outer walls.
Yeah, and the stairs. Where are they?
They're right, like on one side of the room. Like it's on the right side. It's like where there isn't really a roof.
Basically, he's asking if there's any way he could hide.
They
so
are
that
connected like to a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean like I can behind right beside the stairs on that wall. So when they walk up they will see me, but not like when they're up on the stairs they will see me, but not when they're walking up.
Well, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, because you could like get in a position where you can almost like drop down to the bottom of the stairs. But, like, yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Gucci.
So you're just gonna stand there. Give me a stealth check real quick. What about the rest of you?
I see.
well, I would probably be
Yeah.
at
I see.
Yeah.
Just we fromage.
Alright.
I would probably be at the office part of this room, you know, standing there.
So you're kind of standing behind the stormish.
Yeah.
So you just push the body down onto the floor and just take in the seat, like like your feet up on a desk.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I guess you're sitting kind of like that.
Yeah. Role playing.
Yeah. So you see this this man, probably around 40 years old, definitely a nobleman, dressed in a bit overly fancy clothes. Kind of walks up, doesn't seem to like mind his business. Kind of looks to the wrong places. Well, all right. And as he walks up, he looks over towards the desk. He sees you. Kind of turns, sees you standing behind the stairs. Who are you?
The new drug dealers.
The gods didn't mention anything. Where is Trekker?
I'm disguised as Trekker.
Oh, you're disguised, right?
Yeah.
Beer!
I give him a smile.
Trekker, what is this all about?
Selling up.
Give me a performance check.
Yeah, I have no idea what it's for.
Disadvantage.
Yeah,
Very.
I mean, how am I supposed to know a guy's voice I've never heard of?
It looks like a traditional boy. So
Yeah, what are the odds that I get the right voice?
traditional voice in the commonly used.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Right. What do you mean, selling out?
We're expanding the business.
I... He just seems appalled at the sight of this.
No. Don't be afraid of my colleagues at the moment. We're just
We're
discussing a business deal.
Yes.
Yeah, something is seriously wrong here.
Isn't it everywhere?
Isn't what everywhere?
Isn't it something wrong everywhere?
Suppose you could say that, but no, something feels off here. I
So
mean,
how much do you
takes a
want?
few steps closer.
How much do you want of this? But
Trekker,
Yes, what is it?
I must say you sound awfully weird.
Well, you know, I have to work a lot, have to talk a lot. It takes a toll on the voice.
and he's using all the drugs. You can imagine.
Keep it secret, please.
And that is why your accent has changed.
Well, I have to take more of a formal. It's good for business.
Plus perception 14 and 13.
15.
13. I will, if I realize something, I will just stand.
Yeah, you notice that his hand kind of goes towards what looks like some short sword at his...
I pull out my blade.
No,
I just hold it.
not what are you doing, Jaxson? He's just here to buy some drugs.
Yeah, well, I don't want him to make any stupid mistakes.
Well,
Yeah.
we are 3. 5, I mean. We're 2 outside as well.
Trekker, old friend. Do you remember when we first met?
Hmm. Oh, it's such a long time ago.
No, is it not?
You know, memories
Your memory is what?
can't be bothered to remember everything. You know, the day we first met was the most important day of your life.
I was.
He pulls out his short sword.
Oh, no, you don't want to do
Try to
that.
command your goons to step down.
No.
What you call me?
Stop.
That's racist, man.
We don't appreciate that behavior here.
Calm down. A business deal is going on here. No need to get violent.
Oh, there's no business going on here.
Are
I
not
told
going
you
to buy?
how much do you want?
This is no longer about a purchase.
This is about the friend.
I want to know what you did to the real Trekker.
Fine.
Yeah,
Mm,
sad story.
he kind of just like let out, you know. Not much we can do.
And we need you to tell us where you live.
Yes.
Because you're a friend of it.
Mm-hmm.
I will not tell you anything.
Well, then you are gonna start and you move the chair. End up like that. Fucking
Either you tell us or we will.
It's
give
like
a very
it's like
slow
mafia style.
Mm-hmm. Either you can walk out alive or not walk out.
When you live as a soldier, you die as a soldier.
No, let me say
No.
What the fuck
No.
is that supposed to mean?
He's.
Are you gonna
He's
fight
saying
me
that we-
honorably, or are you gonna cheat
He's saying
this?
that we should
One
wait
versus
for the-
one. Who
I
you want to fight?
suppose.
Pick one of us.
Crap.
The one pretending to be my friend.
Yeah, I'm not really into fights.
Short.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm betting on him.
If you win, you cannot win. You're just gonna tell on us and we're all
Yeah.
gonna die
Then I will kill you
as well.
one by one.
Wait.
Wow.
Let's
An
not.
honorable fight.
Don't kill him, okay?
Look,
We,
What?
this is how
we
it
will
goes.
torture him.
Either you tell us
To
the
get
information, or we take you down
I
and wait for the
step
next
aside.
one and do the
Okay,
repeat
do you
the
want
same
to borrow one of my
Yeah,
swords?
my blade, quarterstaff.
thing. Look, I'm trying to do this.
He wants to fight, clearly.
Look,
And we are honourable people.
Yes.
the way I
I
see
don't know
it,
if you are.
I will
got-
die an honourable death here.
the way I see it, he's going to die, and we do repeat the process on the next
No.
person in line.
He's
Oh, yeah,
a
that-
friend of him. He knows where he lives.
If I die honourably. If you kill me, there is an honourable way of doing it and a dishonourable way. Now, are you going to
I
fight?
respect this man.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer not to fight.
You was?
Yes, I was.
Look at the arms. It's not a fighting person.
He's
Oh.
she's
You know, like, I think Topi would fight.
Oh, great.
Yeah, Topi would fight, right? Yeah.
This is your second choice because this one over here he was. Or do you still want to fight that one very much?
I made my choice as I was offered one.
Well,
Yes.
we meant like between us two.
This one is attempting to steal my friend's face.
Well, just for now.
It's not like I'm
And
doing
I want to cut that face off of me because it does not belong to you.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Now pick a weapon.
Okay, what weapon
Or
do
you can
choose?
all just cut me down where I stand right
No.
now.
If we're not gonna kill you like that in that way, we just give you a slow death because you
What
won't
the
tell
fuck?
us. I mean, because if he doesn't tell us, we just torture him.
Look, he's not going to tell us. Just get
Are you
this.
gonna tell us?
What?
If we threaten you?
No, but if we torture him, he will tell us. That's different.
Look,
And that,
I was a captive of Thromera in the war.
so you won't tell us. If we...
I don't want to kill him now. They're like,
Why?
Hey, Jaxson, aren't you Thermara?
yeah, why would I try to kill a fucking Tremarian
That
captain?
he knows them kills them,
Right.
so he will tell them.
Captive, not
Captain,
Captain.
captain. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Captain.
I was like, wait, you're Thromera, why are you... Why
No,
are you team up
yeah,
with someone who's like
Captive.
captive of their army?
Well, now I just want to kill you even more.
Also, face stealer. What would it
Thermara.
be?
Thermara.
Oh yeah, I'm from Tremarian. Northport, actually.
I will deal with you next.
Oh, okay.
Great.
But as I have said, my offer, my choice still stands.
Why would you
Like-
not be able to take it out this dude? He has a little short
I will
sword.
fight the face stealer, or you can kill me where I stand right now in a very dishonorable way.
I killed him kinda dishonorable.
Well-
sorry, man.
I'm going to need to rest after this,
Understandable.
so I cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
A magic user. I'm not surprised.
Should we bet on this?
I bet on him.
I bet on Dara.
Okay.
How much?
5 gold. Oh, wait, 1 plot.
10 gold.
1 plot.
Yeah, 1 plug.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, make some.
So he kind of reaches to his side and he brings out some small object from one of his pockets, and you see how he brings it to his mouth and he kind of whispers something into it.
Okay, drugs now. What?
Oh shit.
You see he's holding it, saying something.
Like, I don't know if this is somewhere ritual or something, but I think Doris is in real danger.
And as you
I might
put
have made a
the
mistake,
item
you know.
back.
So when should we go in? Like, when should we, when should we stop the fight?
Yeah.
I feel terrified
Like,
because I know that
We don't
this-
want her to die.
Yeah.
So when do
exactly.
we jump in?
When you jump in when Dara gets knocked out.
Well,
And I
if-
help Dara not to die. If that happens.
If she looks really, 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 really
No,
scared,
no.
then we go in.
She's going down on the floor. When she's knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the honorable way.
But we aren't that
And then it's
vulnerable.
your turn.
Okay, and then it's your turn.
Yes, but he's an honorable man.
Uh-huh.
And we will show that we can be honorable
As well.
as well.
What weapon?
Today, welcome every.
I'm pulling out my scimitar.
Okay.
He's like,
In the right corner, Dara! Dara, the face stealer! Dun, dun, dun.
What's your name? We need to for the.
In the left corner,
Sir Gregory.
we have Sir
Do you have
Gregory,
like a
the
nickname?
opponent,
Do you have a nickname like so we can use after Sir Gregory?
the captive holder in the
The
War
captive.
of Thromera. Now, is everyone ready? Right corner.
time out.
What do you mean? Yes or no? Or what do you need to do before you're ready?
Short rest.
Oh,
No.
1 hour rest.
Alright.
In
Does she have armor?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh look, it's my painted miniature.
Good.
every last one. Left corner, ready?
Might as well roll initiative.
Let's just do this.
Let's get ready to rumble! How is no one watching the stream? I don't get it. This is the most entertaining shit there is.
What is your initiative?
4.
That's good compared to his
Oh yeah,
18.
we should roll as well.
Yeah. We roll as well.
How much did he get?
18.
Same.
23.
You have higher dex though, right?
I have
Zero.
14. Okay.
I'm 14.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jaxson,
Storm.
you're first.
No, Storm.
3.
Oh, you said. Oh. I thought. I just heard 14. I thought that was your.
No, that's
23. Alright, Storm, you're first one.
Good match! Begin!
Yeah.
Stand. No. Can you stand here?
Okay, so
Well, okay,
let's-
I'll just
we do
draw
it with the
because
pen.
this map.
Pen.
Well, this map's getting messy enough as it is. We're gonna have
Yes.
to
do that sometime.
erase this.
Because I am at the
so
stairs.
on.
I
So
know.
I have like the room is kind of
I
here.
walked up, so.
And
Mhm.
then like this ish.
And that's the stair.
And the stairs go kind of like this. So
Mhm.
you would be standing here, I guess,
Yeah.
with those, because they lead
Yeah.
up to here. So
Mhm.
taking the standing like
Yeah, I
Yeah,
might
yeah.
stand like here, then I guess.
so the stairs. The desk is like right here.
So Dara should be like here, right?
Yes,
Well-
please.
Something.
Yeah, he was standing right there.
Mhm.
Okay, then I might be here instead. That
Okay.
looks better.
So,
Here.
Storm knows all you wanted to
Yeah.
do. Jaxson.
I am going. I'm just gonna like hold my turn to jump down here in case it tries to flee. You
Okay.
never know if it's a boost or not.
Right.
Then it's his turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's going to move up
Come on, Dora.
to here. He's gonna make 2 attacks.
Entropic War! Entropic War!
Well, that's if he misses, right?
No, it's
No.
just I do it.
Alright, yeah, you give him disadvantage, and then if he misses,
Then I get
you have advantage on your next one, right?
Wow.
Okay, so disadvantage on his first attack then.
Yeah.
14 and a 15. So
Uh,
the minimum is still 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Bro.
That would hit anyone.
Yes.
But he takes damage.
And the second attack
Oh,
is
2 attacks?
also a hit.
oh no!
So the first attack is 5 damage, the second one is 8.
He takes that
But
same amount of
13
damage
yes.
in cold damage.
Oh,
And that was, what did I say, 13, right?
he's
like
actually really OP?
Okay. Dara, your turn.
it slowly kills all.
Yeah, he's a hard for one person, but
Yeah, he's actually a level 17 paladin.
Yeah.
Just without any armor.
Yeah.
I
He was
use.
off duty.
Well, I think disadvantage Eldritch Blast is a
You
very.
have a scimitar.
You're holding your scimitar and then like.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do a D6 with the scimitar versus the D10
Yeah, just roll on disadvantage.
plus. Is 14 a hit?
Yes,
It is a hit.
yeah,
Nice.
yes, no armor.
Good job.
That's. Is 11 a hit?
It is.
Wow, let's
I mean, he
go.
doesn't have any armor, it's just clothes.
4 is damage.
Combined?
That looks promising.
I rolled 2
Looks
twos.
promising
He
until
dealt more than 3 times as much damage to himself by hitting you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
I just the agate
it's,
now.
it's his turn. You can't do the entropic ward again, right?
No, it's once per short rest.
To it from the sir and to it to the intense.
14 is there.
regret
Yeah.
your choice?
Maybe.
So that is that is 14 damage, and he takes another 7.
Two.
Right?
2 cold damage.
Oh, it's only 2 more.
Yeah. So 17, did you say?
Yep, 17 damage.
Uh-huh.
Or no, wait, no, 14.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Saved a lot of time there.
I guess I should have asked if you.
Oh no, I'm just gonna do the
You
same
just
thing.
hold the same action.
Commentate.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, it's Dara again.
Well, I'm gonna ruin this, so I'm just gonna cast darkness.
Dara, you're fucking boring.
The whole room just goes dark.
Yep,
So no one can see anything.
I can.
Well,
It's up for you.
Dara, can you stop doing this, please?
That's my turn because I can't do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to, like, do you have to see the creature to get attack opportunity?
I think you have to see it, but I think you can just.
Yeah, I'm
That's
trying
super
to look it up.
disadvantage.
If you're
attackers.
blind, what you don't know then?
I'm just gonna.
I really need to get away from here.
Oh no, wait. That's the wrong thing. Shoot. This is a bit tricky. Opportunity attacks, okay. That you can see. Alright. There's no opportunity attack. So you just run away. You just hear him say something like, so a dishonorable coward then. I should have known.
Should I jump in?
You can't see anything either. No. It's completely dark. This is magical darkness, your dark vision.
I know that.
Alright. In that case, Storm, it's your turn. The room goes dark.
I hold my action. If someone hits me, I hit them back. Nice.
I hit you.
Alright.
Great.
Jaxson.
I will, if someone. I will hold the same thing. If I notice that the dude runs down the stairs, I will jump down the stairs.
Right. I'm just gonna. Okay.
The guards are coming. Oh no.
Can you not have the concentration on this?
Let's make it quick.
Just do this. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Alright. So it is his turn then. You don't know what he's gonna do. You don't know. Nobody notices anything.
But I do.
Yeah. From your point of view, it's just standing there and like basically being ready.
So the usual.
Yep. So the darkness. What did you center the darkness on?
It's centered around here.
How
Okay.
far is it?
So
Let me take up. I think you might be. You might be at the cusp of it, but
depends on if it's 15 or 20 feet radius.
yeah, I guess I can check that up real quick.
Either way.
15 feet foot radius.
Okay, so you just don't see anything closer to it.
But he can
you're
see the
technically not in
stairs, that's
I
the
can
one.
see
Yeah.
the stairs. So.
Yeah.
Gucci.
The stairs is the only thing you can see.
That's what I'm holding.
You begin to hear the door open downstairs
Guys, the guards are coming.
and footsteps entering.
Dara, take down the darkness.
Why?
Wait, we hide in the darkness, guys.
Yeah.
I will walk into the darkness.
Right.
This will be spicy.
Too spicy. for Dara's taste.
Mm-hmm.
Dara's like a bard, weak and fragile.
Except for
The armor of Agathis was my only survival, and I had one spell slot left.
no.
No.
Shouldn't transformed into the bad dude.
Oh, brug.
Not this to yourself. Face stealer.
Oh, is that my new nickname?
Yeah, I will move into the darkness.
Does they have
You're gonna
initiative?
see. Yeah, I rolled their initiative, which is why they're moving now. You see them move up there. The first one will be close enough to attack Dara.
In darkness.
But yeah, okay, yeah.
So he doesn't know. Dora can see them.
Jaxson, you wouldn't be able to move in though. It wasn't your turn.
Okay.
So you're still standing there.
Oh.
'Cause their turn is after Sir Gregory's. Alright, well they're just gonna come up there and you kind of hear them. What? What is going on? Hey, you!
Die!
Pussy!
Why do we
So-
always have to make it harder than it already?
Yeah, well they're not gonna do anything else
Ah.
except kind of get ready to attack. So then it is Dara. See these guards.
Whoop. And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay.
That's just boring.
He's
Oh.
dodging.
Yeah,
so,
I thought he was doing
it's
that.
disadvantage.
Do I get the advantage because he doesn't see me?
Yeah. So it should be like.
No, he's not surprised. He's expecting
Ah.
an attack.
But he doesn't know where we're from. Though.
Yeah, sure, but he's not surprised.
That's-
So, like surprised is basically if you attack someone who's out of initiative, outside of initiative. So. It's like he's standing there dodging, waiting for an attack to come.
Yeah, that's a hit with 15.
Mhm.
Nat 1 on that one.
We're gonna fight them honorably. also
Also,
the co-workers. Darkness.
the co-workers, you
Hey,
can
Dara was the one who didn't want to find an honor.
It's still a 1v1. We are not
Dora
intervening.
is fucking.
No one said no magic.
Yeah. He's.
He told you to pick a weapon.
He picked the.
I picked a weapon. I just didn't use it. 5 force damage.
5 force damage.
This is bullying.
Alright. Well, if you have a spell that you can bully people with, then you're going to bully people with it. I'm standing close to Storm so that he will hopefully think Storm is me.
Okay. So then top of the round, Storm.
Storm their guards here.
You hold the same action to just attack something that attacks you.
Compensated
Yep.
darkness.
Okay.
My turn.
Jaxson.
How far is it down to the one stair?
You want to jump down?
No.
Like land
No,
on
no,
top.
no, no. He has the high ground.
You wonder if you can attack him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. You have to play him.
Yeah, I mean, if it was like how far down it was.
Oh, it's 30 feet.
It's a bit
Yeah,
awkward
we
for
know.
him to attack you, but you have reach, so
Didn't
I
they have
could-
spears?
yeah, but they don't
Yeah.
have reach.
Oh.
Oh.
I
I thought
cut
they
myself.
had reach.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't.
Let's see. So, he-
Why do you stand beside me, you fucking goose?
no one can see.
Easy. So that he will hopefully attack you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then I will attack.
honorable fucking level 0.
Yeah, it's not.
Where's only
it's
level
not
nickname?
range.
Yeah.
How can you have worse on
It
than Kent? Also?
Well,
and
to be fair, Dara was the one who didn't want the honorable.
Then I start
You
hitting.
didn't say.
Oh,
No, I don't want to
activated
fight.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
I activated.
I did everything to stop it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I cut myself.
Yeah.
It's let's see here.
They're not wearing plate armor. if
Yeah.
you're wondering.
I
It's just.
I'm pretty sure both of those did.
I just have to think. Is 21 a hit.
Yes.
And then we do first attack. What I can do both. At the same time. Ooh. Let me see here. It's 8 lightning and 29 slash damage.
Rest in peace, Lord.
Just like almost
Impale him.
yeah, you just like from above stab down English with your glaive. He tries to parry it.
The first one is 14, 17 damage. Does it die from that? Okay, then I will hit him with the other attack. The other guard with the other attack.
Yeah.
And that's,
He also does!
and that's even more damage.
Impale them both through the other. Both one. Woof. Disturbing.
Yeah, basically. You
Yeah.
well, no, because one is too far down.
Yeah. No, I mean,
You could do like a slice and get the
Oh my
one further away and
God.
then get the other one on the way.
Nah, it's like have you
Yeah.
played that game where you're like
but
I thought they were trying to imitate pool. But
yeah.
like, you know that game where you're like,
yeah.
Everybody like, or rather.
Both the
Can
guards
this-
are dead, guys. No worries.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Only the honorable
Dara
fight
sees
left.
some glaive and some blood flying.
Honorable fight left.
yeah.
Yep.
You hear Sir Gregory just say, "Drop the illusions and just fight me."
Come on, Dara.
Well, if he wants to fight me, I'm just gonna summon up little Florp with my action. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight that guy. I'd die if I do that. I'm still gonna
Why
keep
you
the darkness.
die?
Okay, so well,
Hey, I never said I was going to fight honorably.
it is his turn though, so he's gonna do something this time.
Please don't.
He's going to try to move somewhere and just like see if he encounters something.
Oh!
He just kind of moves along the wall.
Oh, I see him now.
Yep.
Don't you move out of here. Oh, he sees the dead guards.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not trying to run,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
but your friend is making it awfully difficult
I
for me
know.
to fight.
He's a pussy.
And he's just gonna.
Then it's my turn, right?
stand there
Mm-hmm.
with a sword. No, Storm, you were before Jaxson and killed the guards. Did you want to do something?
Yeah, I wanted to hit
Right.
Dara. So she loses concentration or her darkness.
I don't know if you know that she's there though, because it's
Oh,
you're blind.
you can't even when it's 5 feet from.
No, like it's,
Okay.
you're considered blind.
Like,
Oh.
You're-
you can't see your.
You can use an action to use a
Try.
perception.
No, no.
I mean, you could just try to slash everything in front of you. But
I'm just gonna. Let's hold the same action.
Yep.
She's here!
I can scratch out the guard's initiative immediately.
Yep.
Dara, it's your turn now.
yeah. So I'm gonna walk over there because I'm a
Gosh,
coward.
coward.
Hey. A warrior is trying to pick a fight in melee with the spellcaster. I think that I'm in the time.
Yeah,
No
warrior
one
without
agrees.
armor with
No
short
one
sword.
agrees.
Yeah.
No
So
one.
little Florp is his new opponent now, and I'm going to stop concentration.
I'm so fucking confused. Why?
So what does Florp do?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to use. I'm going to use one of my attacks, which is my action,
Oh, he's
to
taking-
attack.
So
Yeah, right.
right as Florp goes for the attack, his attack goes up because he was holding his action this turn.
Damn.
Get your floor dead.
This Florp has more HP.
Oh my god, this is a terrible.
5
roll.
HP.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
that's-
Oh
Yeah,
god,
like-
my familiar is higher AC than me.
I always forget if you
spending D&D to play the plot.
No,
You're doing side missions
When you
that
have an
suck.
extra attack, you only get one.
no. If
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
holding if you're holding an action, you get both attacks.
Oh, well.
It's only if it
Because I
takes
always
a
forget this.
if it's only if it takes a bonus action, it doesn't work.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, in that case, the second attack hits.
So like
He has 13 in armor class, yes, so you know.
Yeah, well, the first one was a natural 2, so. And the second one was a natural 16, so.
Yeah. Yes,
So,
so you know.
Okay, well, that's only 4 damage.
Sweet, half to 2 because resistance.
Yep. So,
Yeah,
makes the attack.
Yeah, he's going to use his. Where's the attack? The sting attack.
But what the fuck? What does he sting with?
it's pin.
His tail. Imps have a small tail. Anyway.
So, Florp does not look like an owl, right?
No, not at this moment. He looks like an imp.
Watch out, Steve Peters! Oh! Oh,
16
Theo.
to hit.
16?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, that's it.
He has to make a. Damn it, I dropped the d4. He has to make a
Saving throw?
saving throw.
When he got wrecked by the Sting Wow!
So,
Dude.
1d2.
Yeah, he makes it, so he only takes half damage on that one. I need d6s as well.
Come on.
Jaxson is
And 2 is.
a fucking imp. Pull out from the dark and hump him with his sharp penis.
By the way, what you said, like, plot, no.
Yeah.
But side quest, this isn't even the side quest anymore.
Yeah, this is the fraud, dude.
This is just you guys wanting more out of
Doing
it.
also fucking stupid shit
Yeah.
with the plot, always.
I don't know.
Okay,
Oh, it's
4 piercing damage, and he's going to take 6 poison damage because it's half from the
So 10 total.
Is he blooded?
He is.
Hey, Sting Penis in the house!
Oh, you don't see. Oh, what the fuck?
It's a Sting Penis!
I dropped the darkness.
Who the f-
Oh, okay, you see.
Oh, yeah.
I just
Okay.
did that so he won't get
Do you
to
do
me.
anything else?
No, that's all I can do. Alright.
What the fuck?
Storm. You hear Jaxson
And
shout
I see
about it. Sting penis.
I get a
Imp.
perfect
I
view.
see.
Did you drop darkness? Did you say?
Yeah, I dropped the darkness.
But I have a better
What?
view.
Have I seen Sting Penis?
No,
we-
you have
this
not
is the first time we
seen
see
an
Sting Penis.
What the fuck is that, dude?
Just walk up and
Oh, shit. Oh my god!
Walks up and kills you.
To be fair, I feel like Storm would be like,
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Alright.
I shoot Sting Penis.
Dude. Yep, you actually do that. Oh man. That would have been hilarious.
I'm Storm would probably, hopefully, figure out that is his.
I mean, you've never seen Florp like this.
Roll for.
Like, give me an intelligence check.
Otherwise, the imp penis.
Nice.
Yeah. 11.
Alright, yeah. I think you suspect that it might be Dara's
Yeah.
Florp thing.
Can I?
Because you think she mentioned something about like changing his form.
Okay, so I go here and give him helping hand on his next attack.
yes, because Florp needs.
Because Florp is not cheating, I would say. So I would.
Is it a one-on-one though if you're bringing in a friend?
Then you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I give him helping hand. Good.
Damn it!
Yeah. So now it's 2v2. 1.5 versus 2.
Actually.
So like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, he technically somehow gets because you're like distracting
You
him
should
and getting in his way.
Sting
So his first attack is on the attack.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was a nat 1 and a nat 3.
Why didn't I get one of those?
Because
He's gonna
you
get
are
he's gonna get ripped.
you're the biggest a-hole in the group all of a sudden.
Wrecked, more like erect.
The second attack, of course, that's a hit.
Look, I would have died if I hadn't done something like this.
So that is going to be 6 damage.
Okay, so you only take... Yes, he is
Wow,
bloody, but he's alive.
Sting Peters, MVP.
Oh shit, he's close though.
He's gonna try to make his way past you.
Sure.
Or are you gonna allow him to
Yep.
walk past? Okay, yeah, he's gonna provoke an opportunity attack, but he's just gonna charge over towards you.
Sting Peters can hump him.
Nice.
Unfortunately, no.
What?
I can't. It's a very weird thing with familiars. He can only attack if I give away one of my attacks,
Wow.
and technically I can't do that
Sting
because
Peters
I
useless,
haven't
dude.
been in this.
That's great. Okay.
Now he knows that,
alright, your
and he
turn.
will always know that, and will always use it.
I'm not going
I'm
to.
gonna forget it
Yeah.
for next time.
It's like a technicality because I'm
Rapid
pretty sure I can't.
Alright, well, he's now within your melee range again.
I suppose I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him
On
because
disadvantage.
he really wants to be Eldritch Blast in
He
the
might
face.
like be on 1 HP though, so he's
Yeah.
probably.
I doubt it.
I kind of feel like he's very, very low.
But he
Okay,
didn't use
let me see here.
4? Okay.
13 was a hit, right?
Lord was another. No?
No. Floor doesn't
The other
have
one is
another
definitely a
initiative,
hit.
does he?
Oh.
Does Floor have another initiative? No.
No, yes, mine
Oh,
initiative.
But
I saw
now
a lot of
she
damage.
fights honorably.
16 force damage.
Whoa! What?
Whoa.
He's still alive, though.
Oh fuck, I was wrong. Now he has 1 HP.
Don't kill him, by the way.
Yeah, we need him alive. No lethal, okay?
Alright. Is any one of you gonna do anything, or are you just
I
gonna hold the
say that-
same
So
action?
if he goes for a stairs, I'm gonna stab.
It's the same thing you did before, and you just said that.
Said that she shouldn't kill him.
In that case, he's gonna make 2 attacks against you.
You miss both.
Horrible. 9 is not it, right?
No, it's not a hit.
Yeah, misses both.
He has rolled
Literally half his rolls have been 2s
Yep.
and 4s.
He has
Like-
a good shit.
Garbage rolls. Holy Jesus.
Time
Okay.
for the non-lethal thing, hey?
Alright. Well, Dara.
Yeah, I could use non-lethal with my scimitar, right?
Yeah, would work, I think.
Not with an Eldritch Blast, at least. I'll
Ah,
tell you
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I'm attacking him with my scimitar,
Yeah.
which is not a disadvantage, thank
Mhm.
God.
Which is not ideal.
He's gonna parry.
Oh, wow.
It's 12 I hit.
Oh my god, that's acceptable. This is.
Dara, let's
this
go!
fight has gone so garbage for me.
Poor honorable man. He be suck.
6 damage.
Yeah, it's 2 HP, so
I
Yeah,
said it was
non-lethal,
low.
of course.
Yeah.
he's at 1 HP now.
Yeah. I was 1 away.
Yeah, you just see this bleeding man just trying to hold it together. He's getting all tired, all lethargic in his movements, and you just kind of dodge to the side and manage to slice
That's
him up.
fucking bullshit.
Platinum coin.
He just falls unconscious on the ground. How much
Dara,
HP were
you're-
you on?
18.
I ain't gonna complain. I want to plat on it, so.
No, you're a pussy.
Next time, don't put me on the offer of honorable
Usually,
units.
I am the one who irritates the most, and they
Yeah.
want to fight me. Somehow, you cucked yourself, though. So.
Well, I got to kill 2 people.
I
so
was
I'm-
not the one who
I'm
offered
like-
Oh,
honorable
yeah, right.
duels.
You know what?
And yet, you are the one that wants to give money back and stuff.
Let's just take 5 minutes of
A break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll stick to 5 minutes. So.
Yep.
All right. See you in 5.
It says lawful in this.
Yeah, but it's not really a good action to just scam someone. Like
It's
that.
a good thing to not die.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we are back after that terrible fight that we just had to witness. You were just starting to talk.
Low-level
Sir
spellcaster.
Gregory is unconscious on the ground.
Oh yeah.
I check what he has on his on
He must have money.
money. Yeah,
Money,
he has
money, money.
was gonna buy some drugs.
Yep.
You know how
You,
much he want.
12 gold.
You check his pockets and you find a total of 16 gold and 5 silver.
We split shilling to they told me, but
She gets also what is 16?
Ah.
Yeah, yes.
It's not divisible by 3.
5, but someone first gets 6. Someone gets 6.
I'm going to not on-summon Floor.
5, 5, 6.
That's Stimpings. Floor is the owl.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Come on, man. Learn your own pet's names.
Dara has not gotten to name her pet.
Yeah. And anytime I actually
6 gold, congrats. 5 gold, 5 and 5 silver.
Wow. Storm did not take the most.
Yes.
Wow, indeed.
Maybe because he took all the money the first time. But that's
That's that's not part of the story.
sometimes even when Storm is being generous, he still comes out making more money than the rest.
No.
That's how you
Storm
do
would
it.
be a perfect fit for in a capitalist society.
This campaign is gonna end with like you two sitting there with like 5 gold each, having paid for Storm's magical items and stuff. And Storm's just gonna sit there.
You.
Oh, do you like my castle I built of platinum? Yes.
I'm gonna just waste all my gold on food.
Yeah, you are kind of wasting your money. I'm just
Well,
wasting some.
Role playing.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that guy is just rich.
Role playing.
I'm roleplaying that I'm richer than you
Yup.
by having more gold than you.
He doesn't have any. What was the thing he talked to?
Huh?
What
The
was
sword.
the thing he talked to that
The sword.
He was
I
probably just
pocket?
saying a prayer into something.
Yes,
He
you
talked to his gold.
you look at his pocket and you find a small holy symbol.
That's not tolerable to take.
I
No.
I too would love to religion check that.
I mean, it's a small shield. That's not.
no.
Oh.
Okay.
It's not that difficult to figure out.
I waited on that 20.
Oh my
I'm
god.
You know instantly that this is a holy symbol of air.
Uh,
So,
flashbacks to when we not killed the.
well, what do
Okay.
we do now?
Should we wait for the next person?
Ahem.
I will move.
Well, it will take a while for him to come back. So.
Yeah, and you can take a short rest in the meanwhile.
Congrats. Why didn't you do that before when we were waiting
It
for
wasn't enough time.
Okay, so I'm gonna drag the bodies up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to this room.
Yeah, like they've tumbled down the
Oh.
Yeah.
like these split skulls and stuff. Like there's probably brain matter and stuff that is smeared all over the stairs. Are you gonna like scrub them clean? Because there is a lot of blood here
I'm
They're
gonna
probably
let-
clean.
and parts.
Hey, there might be cleaning utensils here. You never know.
There's blood and parts of skulls.
Hold on a second.
No, it's too much dirty work for me. I take off my cape when I do it, so like when I drag the body, so it doesn't become red or anything. No,
Yeah.
gotta keep it clean.
I checked the floor down below to see if there is something there.
You don't find shit.
I do.
The door is open. You know, it's
I
not.
closed the door. What is there anything noticeable? Is there more crates?
Give me an investigation check. Perception. What were you gonna?
Yeah, I just realized that I
I will go
could
with
technically
you.
cast prestidigitation to just clean up a lot
Lovely.
with
16.
You can only cast it once, though, right?
Is it only once?
You can only.
I think I'm. How many times can I use this feature? I see that I have to make a
Booyah,
check
booyah.
for using it. I think Warlock
What?
spells I don't know, but never said anything about
Oi.
how many.
Well, in either case, you can't use this property again until you finish a long rest.
Okay. Well, I can get rid of the worst.
Well, it's like, I think prestidigitation is like a 5x5 foot square. That you
Oh
can-
yeah, you can clean. So.
Clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot.
A 1 cubic foot.
Yeah, then it's not worth it.
Yeah, there isn't really much you can do about that. But
Yeah, I'm gonna give up on that.
yeah,
I'm just gonna short rest.
like you can use it to clean up some blood splat that ended up on like Jaxson, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Can
sliced
you
those.
thank you.
You would have to roll.
Can it repair
I
clothes?
say 11. So
Can you repair your clothes and stuff if it's like, if someone makes it like tear in like clothes? Presentation can you, like
Mending.
no, that would be
yeah,
mending,
mending, okay.
but I can use mending later.
Mm.
Your cloak is fine.
No, I meant for my noble.
Oh yeah. A little bit of mending to fix anything, as long as you have all the parts, man.
Yeah.
Just
Mending solves all problems.
kind of.
All problems.
So
All
we
of them.
can put together the bodies again.
You could, but it wouldn't come back to life.
That we use necromancy.
But it would allow for open casket funerals at least.
Lovely.
I guess
I'm
it's
going to
really-
mend shut that casket. Nice.
Yeah, so we.
I found something on 16.
Nothing
Great.
interesting, just broken furniture.
Then I go up with him.
Yeah.
And sit
I
down.
will hide the bodies in the other room.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Downstairs, from?
downstairs.
Uh,
And
I will just say that like what you find is like you find some signs that people have probably been squatting here before.
What?
Squatting is, you know,
sleeping. Using it
living
as
in
a
an
house.
unowned house because you don't have a house yourself, basically, which is illegal. Because you know you can't just pick
Trespassing.
an empty house and sleep in it.
Squatting! Damn!
So you find like traces of like people's food.
Look, Storm doesn't
Like
care
rest of
about
food.
that. He does that all the time.
All right, so what are you gonna do
Wait.
for him to wake up?
Yup, and
I-
another one.
Or someone
If
else
there
will come.
comes another one before he wakes up.
So when you move the bodies, you move all the bodies, like
No,
the
only
guards and
only the guard.
So you just let
Yeah.
Trekker's body. Like, it's still just on the ground, like
Probably.
it's all pale now because like all the blood is
Yeah.
poured out of that open
Shouldn't
wound.
we, you know, tie our friend Greg something up?
Oh yeah, yeah, he's our friend. Yeah, time.
Why would we tie him up? That's
No,
not
it-
honorable.
No, but
Well, it was supposed to be a fight to the death, and you know.
we,
Yeah, and the fight was
well, now
honorable.
we can. Okay,
Yeah, but not to the death.
because she's honorable, she can torture him to get the answers.
You know, I'm just gonna
He
leave
doesn't
this
need to be
place.
tied to.
I'm gonna stand. I think I'm just going downstairs, so I won't be at this
Why?
rage.
Rage?
Why?
What are you talking about?
Oh, he will be so mad when she didn't kill him and being so honorable
We are.
co-workers.
We don't give a fuck about that shit. We do our work the way we want it.
Yes, we are freelancers.
I'm still gonna wait downstairs.
You're a wuss.
Are you
Yes.
scared of him?
He almost killed me.
Well, you almost killed him.
Is it now that I
You-
tell them that I'm bloodied?
You cannot tell us that because
Yeah.
that's not.
Yeah, you are
meta.
quite bloody.
This was a tough fight.
Yeah, even though you used fucking sting penis and and darkness where he couldn't even see you and you just shot at him.
Anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, you're just gonna hang
We
around
wait.
the...
Does he wake up or does another come?
So, did you want to take a short rest? Or,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you're waiting. And I'd say probably about 45 minutes later, so your short rest hasn't quite finished. You hear someone knocking on the door.
I run down to Dara fast,
Okay.
transform to Adrian. What his name was?
Adrian Durand.
Only if you can say his name.
Trekker.
His full name.
No, Trekker. You wanna do this? Do you
No,
want?
please.
Knocking
You
down.
won't have to fight them, okay? We need you right now. Okay, good. And
So I'm just gonna break that short
yeah,
rest.
and they just go get him upstairs. If he says it's bloody, just say you had some bad customers that they were taken care of, you know. So I move up to the top floor.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
So you open the door and you see a familiar face.
Please
Oh,
don't
Lord.
Please don't.
You see a young man
Oh
with a
Lord!
bit of like his face looks a bit swollen as if he's recently been knocked out. This time he's not wearing a bathrobe, he's wearing regular clothes.
Oh,
But this is the man you heard referred to as Carlo, the one you impersonated
Wow!
just hours ago.
Rough night.
Yes, you could say that.
I know the things just for that. Come.
Yes, such a terrible headache. I'm just looking for some of that root. So he just follows.
Yeah.
through the bloody stairs.
He doesn't seem to pay
Ah!
attention.
Yeah.
Walks up.
Walks on
You hear like the.
There's been some water damage here.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
He just walks up. Hi.
Well,
Hi.
mister, could I please get up the...
He doesn't.
Wait,
How
remember
much do you
that.
want?
2 doses.
That'll be 100 gold.
What?
100 gold. Or
Oh, no. That's no.
how much do you sell it for, Trevor? I might have forgotten. I've taken too much.
Of course. I got 50 gold. I'm just putting a number, hoping for the best.
The prices have gone up quite a lot.
The
You know,
demand
it's-
is very high right now.
High demand, you know, the price is based on what I can give and what the customers want and how many customers want it. You know, there's the influx of price.
I'm sorry, I'm just a cleaner.
Well, I suppose we can make an... Since you have been here for such a long time, we could always cut a deal.
A long time.
What are you talking about?
I'm a bit dizzy, you know, but didn't I just come here?
I'm trying to give you a deal. Just follow the flow.
How much gold do you have on you?
Well, the standard.
Okay, let's do the standard then. Oh yeah, and how is it with Helga?
Oh yeah, she's has a bit of a headache too.
Wow.
That's,
How come?
Got got robbed.
Oh.
Well,
He's kind of like looking for his gold, and I'm just.
I like how, like, he. Oh, hey.
hey!
No?
Tax collector.
Yeah. This is just a side business, you know.
You know how it is nowadays. You have to take multiple
I must
jobs.
have forgotten the gold.
Unfortunate.
That seems too bad.
Come back later.
Well, we'll keep some up for you.
Yeah, we
Just
will
come
hold-
by
We
when
have
you
time in 2 hours.
1 hour, right?
No. That one hasn't castled yet. 2 hours it is.
2 hours, okay.
I'll see if I can't come back.
If you're really fast and like, if you can come back in 15 minutes, we can still keep your time open. But after that, it's up for
No, I'm
grabs.
not. I'm so busy. I'm gonna faint if I
Uh-huh.
try to run home.
Well, take your time. Then. Take your time.
Right. Okay.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Keeps on some
starts, like,
trains.
kind of stumbling down the stairs, almost like super dizzy.
That's good, like 3 hours.
Did that interrupt my short rest?
No.
No.
I mean, it's you can do small things in the middle rest. It's fine.
Okay, good. You can go
Then I
and rest
continue.
now.
Yeah, continue my rest.
Alright.
Make sure the door is closed, because you never know what
You just like follow him
Yeah,
down. Just,
mhm.
okay.
Put out
Sure, shut that door.
Just put out a closed sign or something.
No. We want more customers.
Oh, you switch the closed sign to open.
Mhm.
Open for business. 10 to 16.
Well, so some more time goes by. About 15 minutes later, you finish up your short rest. The rest of you, do you do anything in the meantime?
Wait,
Um,
I'm writing my book.
I
Dear diary, today Dara was a jerk.
Like always.
But today she was not a jerk to me.
Great.
I will go down and ask Dara if she wants to play chess with me,
Yes, she will do that.
Okay.
and we play chess.
So you play with the boring rules you know of instead of the.
No, I'm gonna explain the fun rules now.
You only remember like.
Yeah,
some-
exactly.
Give me an intelligence check. Or a history check. I think that's higher. I think that's higher. Yeah.
History, yeah. I believe it's 15, but I'm gonna
Did
check.
Dara get like a basic rundown of how the game
I
works,
was
or
alone,
should I do?
believe.
Oh yeah, right. It was the
15.
ferryman who had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
15.
Then I make an up. Can I make also a history check to see if I remember?
Did you pay attention?
I don't remember
I
it.
think only Jaxson was interested.
Mhm.
Nah, then I probably didn't.
So
15.
15. You remember, I'd say like
Enough.
65% of what he told you. A lot of the rules were like super complicated, weird situational combos that you just either ignore them or you kind of fill in the memory gaps with like what you think is kind of how it was explained. You just like you try to play it, but it doesn't really go that well. Like Dara, I'd say like you haven't really had a lot of time to even process these rules, so you're kind of struggling to keep up with all the weird, fancy things that Jaxson is doing. And
Regular chess.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then we just fast forward to the next.
Right,
To
so
someone wakes up.
about like another half hour later after you finish the rest and you start playing the chess, you start seeing some movement from Sir Gregory.
Uh-huh.
It's just kind of like, did you blind him or did you just?
No.
No, we didn't blind him.
But I'm going to disguise myself. When I see those movements, I'm just going to disguise myself as Talkby Birdson. Because I feel like Talkby Birdson should get the shit blame for this.
Great.
Amazing.
You're unsure if he's completely awake, but at least he's starting to wake up.
Yeah, but it's a
It's
1 hour
for 5 more
duration.
minutes.
Right, yeah, you wait a few more minutes and he moves a bit more, then stops and seems to like be unconscious again. Then he moves a bit. Like, he doesn't quite like wake up entirely. So is everyone gonna go over and do it?
No,
Or just gonna leave?
I'm not gonna slap him. I'll go, oh, sorry, Gregory. Are you awake?
Did you say that?
Yeah.
You just get like a grunt.
He's the first.
Yeah, we will have to torture him, I guess.
No.
Yeah, we need to know where.
Why do we have to torture him? He
Because he
might
won't
just say it.
Okay, if he doesn't say it, we do it.
He just wanted an honorable
Gregory, wakey,
Storm,
wakey.
aka the moral one.
Wakey, wakey.
We will give him one honorable death if he tells
Gregory.
us otherwise.
Boy, am I still alive.
Because we needed to know where Tracker lives.
Well,
Tracker.
we will
Tracker.
give you your honorable death if you say it. Otherwise, not so honorable.
Tricker is dead.
Yeah.
Yes, but where does he
You
live?
made sure of it.
Yeah.
Where does he live?
If I tell you,
We will give
No,
you an
no,
honorable
no,
death.
no. Yeah, or yeah, we.
he lives in the city. Now let me die.
No.
Where in the city?
Yes. We
Which
Street.
district?
and the number.
Then which house? Then which
Yes.
number?
Yeah. Yes.
Are you sure?
I am.
Are you certain?
So you don't want to die honorably?
You know, that's the irony of things. You go out into the world, you fight for your rights, for your freedoms, you win, you come back, only to meet a pathetic end at the hands of some common thugs.
Excuse me? I'm no fucking common thug.
He just spits at you.
Oh!
It's just
Oh,
this
well,
mix
let
of
me just
blood
kill
and
you.
saliva.
Right.
There's more blood than
No, that's what he wants.
No, but that's not honorable if I just...
I fought as honorably as I could.
Yeah, she's not honorable.
If I die now, I die an honorable death.
Then we just keep you alive until...
It's not.
I've said my prayers. I will be welcomed by beer.
Well, then we just keep you barely alive for a while.
And then you will burn in the abyss for all of eternity.
I would probably do that even before, even if I didn't do this. Storm too.
And after this, probably me.
What
Yeah.
is this?
It's like a place where bad people go when they die.
Demons.
But what says that someone is a rapist?
We might do it because of
When
a
you're
good
acting
reason.
like
When you don't believe.
Billings of the
We-
scourges.
We are doing this for a good cause.
What did Tracker have to live for either way?
Mm-hmm.
What did he bring positive?
We
He sold drugs. Is that positive?
People make their own
Plus
choices.
zeros
yes.
equals plus
Okay.
minus 0 equals what? 0.
We will let you live if you
What?
tell us.
But he does. Well. Great.
I am already a dead man.
How?
Because
Should
I
we
know
just
your
give him a
plan.
dagger? and
No,
just
I
let him
won't.
do it?
Are you fucking racist right now?
Tell us where he lives. And you can be
Oh, you mean the
alive.
Baron? Oh, I thought you
Not
meant...
even that. But it doesn't bring any merit. to
What
the
would you
I survived by keeping quiet.
Well, now you will die of keeping quiet.
What do you volunteer for the street address and stuff?
Yes. Just give us the district maybe, like that's a beginning.
I want your heart cut out.
Yeah,
and
we will
sent
get-
me on a plate.
Yeah, we will get that if you...
No, we won't. Another thing?
That's right.
Something else.
Something more manageable.
There's nothing you could offer me now.
Are you certain?
I am.
90? 100?
Because I would have no guarantee of getting whatever you promised me. I already know your company is dishonorable.
Well, she has only proved that she's dishonorable.
Yeah.
Because
we let you have the fight.
yeah, we even tried to stop the sting penis.
Yeah, exactly.
People that are dishonorable stick together.
We are not dishonorable.
Well, he's sticking with us.
Treka, how did he die?
That was him, not me.
I was invisible. I walked up from behind and quickly. I did not try. I wanted him to survive, but I thought he was
Dishonorable murder.
But as I said, plus minus
So-
0 equals.
2 dishonorable folks.
But I am honorable.
1 unproven.
Mm-hmm.
One through merit.
How does he prove?
I can deduce that you are no more honorable.
No, I am honorable. I can give you a fight to the death.
You can give me a fight to the death when I cannot even raise my arm in my defense.
You wanted to go out fighting, so
Well, mercy killing is
I
one
wanted to go out in an honorable battle, and I was given a dishonorable battle and
we wanted
spared, barely alive, more of a broken cripple.
it could be worse. Like,
I am nothing anymore.
yeah, well then you can
You
tell
have
us.
made sure of that.
Let's just take him to a counselor or
The
something. He has
last thing I
depression.
can do
Yeah, you know, you want to know.
is to keep my friend's secret.
You know, you want to know who our employer is.
He's just gonna spit at you.
Newcomers Guild.
Give me a deception check.
I
9.
talk to be birds and I'm the true master.
You serve only your own sadistic needs.
No,
Pain and agony.
that's
People have done
wrong.
nothing.
What should we do with him?
Please
Tell us.
forgive me for my sins.
Oh, okay. No.
Have a wonderful death.
He's just gonna look you in the eyes.
Oh, can you do it?
Can you say something back?
May the scourges rend your souls for all eternity. I'm ready.
I already have beer on my bad side. I don't think that will do anything different. I'll see you in heaven, lad.
He just falls backward with like this subtle
Okay,
smile.
I think we should just give up.
No, one more try.
Are you?
We can't give
After
up
that,
We can't give up now.
I just.
What else would we do this day?
Well, given that we're just waiting for people to come here so you can murder them.
No. Did
You
you
didn't
know Carlo?
Carlos, the.
We
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah, see, we didn't kill him, so like,
Well, he's going to return.
yes, and
Well,
then
he was, like,
he would just
Brain
bounce.
damaged or something.
I mean, he sure has a concussion at least.
Yeah.
And whose fault was that?
Mine.
I take the beer coin now.
I saw you take his amulet.
Yeah. He's converting to a paladin of Bear.
Yep.
That would actually be pretty cool if he's
The
like.
redemption arc
What did you say it was?
is this small metal shield that kind of has a bit of a ring that you can tie a...
So a necklace.
Yeah, you can tie like a leather strap to it and use it as a necklace. He doesn't have one on.
Ah, okay.
Right now
I
it's
just write
this
necklace.
pocket.
Yeah. Sadly, we didn't find this. I killed him. Whatever. Let's go get our
Next time,
prize.
just let you do the honorable
One more
killings.
person. They might know, and they might be friendly.
Jacob is like,
Nice.
man, can't you just get out of this place?
Yeah, we're not taking another person. We fucked up the mission. On
You
the,
fucked up the.
No.
You killed him.
Well,
You
you,
didn't
the
have-
guys didn't have a better plan.
We said scout, not kill him.
Yeah, we did say that.
What?
When I said go invisible inside the house, I didn't mean
That is
go
such
inside his
waste
house
of
and slit
time.
his throat.
That's such a waste of time to walk in there and then walk out and
You
then
could- you
tell
could
me
have
that,
just not-
what the fuck?
You know,
Of
you
course
could-
I made you
We
do the
wanted-
deed.
We didn't want to kill him without getting any information. We want to get information from
Anyway,
him
we
before
have
you
got-
kill him.
We have gotten what we need. We have done what we're supposed to do. We're taking down the drug lord and apparently some random soldier and his guards. So let's get out of here.
Huh.
Who's had
Do anyone have a sack? on
No.
them?
You can use the one Tornado used. So because
bag of holding?
yeah, but holding.
It won't be dirty if it's a void, right?
I don't know.
Try it.
Maybe. Perhaps.
Does any one of them have a bag on them? Yeah. Okay, in his
No.
robes, the one I just killed.
Oh, so you're gonna undress?
You know
But does he
Sorry,
have a
right.
robe on him or something?
You mean like a cloak?
Yeah.
No.
Does
No,
the
it's
guards have?
No.
Yeah, the guards would have like
Nice.
not huge cloaks, but enough to wrap
Nice.
up.
Yeah,
in.
you're-
Yeah.
But,
And
So,
I put them-
Bloody
Yeah.
cloaks.
and then we head back to the outcasts.
I see that I didn't have to worry about prepping too much this session.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right.
You know, we do things slow.
So do you just walk out the front door this time, or
Yeah.
are you gonna climb through the roof?
We walk out
Front,
the
front
front
door.
door.
Yeah. Okay.
The
You just walk
guards are
out.
there.
There are some guards patrolling the streets, but none of
What
them
do
seem
they
to.
see?
They don't seem to have noticed that anything was going on in here,
They're like, oh man.
because there wasn't a lot of screaming actually.
Well, actually.
Yeah, people died a lot faster. I
Yeah.
thought.
So you just walk out, and you head over to the cemetery, where you enter the outcast hideout. Alright, so do you just head straight to the blood pact?
Yep.
Cash your reward. Alright. So you go over there, you find Rembert. It was just kind of
Take out the head like a
getting started with
bowling
his daily
ball.
schedule. Just roll it
To his
over to him.
feet.
He's just like busy doing some stuff. You know? Just throws it down the ground. Give me a hug. Drew hugs all of you.
Yes.
I just feel like
Oh, yeah.
he's grabbing all of us in
Yeah.
one.
We
Yeah.
got some of his drugs as well.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing. How? Let me see the drugs.
Not
Not
too
that.
much, but
I'll take them off
What
your
he had,
hands. Oh, I see. So that is that's
16
one
pouches.
each. Yes, that is let's say 100 gold for that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound fine?
yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Excellent. How about 10 platinum? It's easier for you to carry.
And for the
And for the
Yes, of course.
Dean's like, man, where are the notes?
Where's the
Yeah, I
prize?
don't
Oh,
remember.
no. Sorry, I looked at the wrong thing in the notes. He's gonna give you. No, he's gonna say for the drugs, he's gonna give you 132, and then 100 gold for the actual job.
So
Nice.
232.
233
but
times
23 platinum, I guess.
Yeah, and 2
Two.
gold.
23 platinum. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
23 platinum each.
Excellent
No.
job done. Truly.
23. Yeah,
And
thank
2
you.
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that becomes like 7. 2 people get 8.
What is this shit?
Yeah. 2 people get 8, and 1 gets 7 with 2 goals. Yes.
Great.
Well,
What did you take?
so was it easy?
Uh,
It was, wasn't it? Yes.
It was a bit anticlimactic.
Quite.
do you have another job for us?
Well, I don't have any smaller jobs. The next thing would be the royal assassination that we're working on. We actually just yesterday the man we've been waiting for arrived in the city, so now we
What's
can
his
truly
name?
start planning. Emerin.
That's the guy who was other leader. Is he from the last town?
You recognize the name.
Okay. Lovely.
He's an old soldier and has problems with the king. He's probably going to explain more. So we can expect you at the mission briefing then.
What is that?
Well, when we are starting to plan out.
It depends.
When
We
is
have a
that?
very busy.
It will be in a few days.
Our week is very busy. We will try to come.
Other than that, you know, there isn't really much I can offer. I think Vera might have
So
found some things, but she's already gone home for today, I'm afraid, seeing as she works nights.
Well, I suppose we can do some good things.
like what?
Good thing.
That's a good joke.
By the way, can you tell me a little bit more about the hub? I might have misunderstood the.
Oh, yes. I actually talked to Vera about that you had inquired about it. See, it's not that usual for us to hand out hub tokens. Well, the hub is the central headquarters where only the highest ranking members from all across the Dawn world are allowed to go. As I said, it's not usual for us to hand out the tokens and such, so I had kind of forgotten the
token?
system. Yes, the token is what you need to be granted access. Essentially, the tokens are... you need 3 tokens in total, or well, you technically upgrade your token, and it's a bit of a complicated system.
And then you can use the portal.
Then you can use the portal. However, we still need to do the proper paperwork, and by that I mean collecting your blood and sending it to the hub so that you don't get immediately disintegrated when you set foot inside it. Don't worry about it, it's just a one-time thing, and then it will be good unless you would get kicked out of the outcasts, and then if you try to access it, you will of course be immediately disintegrated even if you are holding your tokens.
Good system.
What I'm trying to say is essentially that the tokens, you need 3 tokens to combine them in order to be given.
So if I get
Access.
1 token,
Well, you can get. There are 3 levels of tokens as well. So there's the first level token, which is quite easy to get, no problems. There's the second level, which is a bit more difficult, and the third one, which is very difficult. Now you can get up to 3 tokens from each sub-faction. So from us here in the Blood Pact, you can get 3, 1 level 1, 1 level 2, and 1 level 3. Now you need a combined, well, I should say you technically don't need 3 tokens, you need 3 levels of tokens. So you can get either a level 1 and a level 2 token, and that will suffice, so you can get...
what will those do?
Well, they will give you access to the hub.
What do they do differently?
Well, it's
Difficulty to
the
get.
highest
It's just
level of
to
token you
flex
have.
on the others.
Well, you see, the highest level of token you have signifies the rank you have within the hub. If you would get your hands on 3 third level tokens, then you will be offered the opportunity to get the 10th token. That is what you need to get onto the head council of the entire outcast organization, meaning that you will be one of the most powerful individuals in the Dawn world. Although very few
The
individuals
tokens-
ever get that.
The tokens do the same thing. So a level 1 token does the same thing as a level 10 token, but only thing that the level 10 token looks cooler and makes it more. You're just shows that you're more powerful.
You did notice that he never said that it was a level 10 token.
Well, there's the 10th token, which is a level 4 token.
Yeah, level 3 token then. It's level 3 token used for the same thing as the level 1 token, but they just signify that you're
Here's
cooler.
the thing. You can get either... You can work your way up to a level 3 token within one faction, and then that will be enough to give you access to the hub. Or
Okay,
you can get
so you
3
need
level 1 tokens,
three
or 1 level 1 and 1 level 2 token. It's not that complicated. You need a total of at least 3
Great.
points, so to speak.
So do we get the level 1 token for this job?
Well, that's the thing. I need to double check some things with Vera, but essentially the way you own the token is that you complete a job, and then you can, once you're offered the reward, you can choose to only take half the reward, and the other half will go towards your token, because jobs are usually connected to the amount of gold.
But if we are 3,
Well, it would be a sort of group thing. You completed the job as a group, and therefore you as a group will be given tokens.
How much
3
is over
tokens.
one token?
So 1 each.
You will all be considered holder of a token, yes.
How much would you have to get for number one?
And that's the thing I have to double check with Vera. She knows all this, I don't really. It's a bit complicated. Besides, most members just come here. They don't have any intents of reaching any hub. They just want to go about the
What is in
outcasted
the
lives.
hub?
Oh, all kinds of things. We have the leaders of the entire organization. It is a centralized hub system, so it connects every hideout, so every major outcast hideout. Well, contraband is being smuggled through it. Obviously, that is a bit. It needs to go through certain official channels to be smuggled there. It has to be something very important, otherwise it is more of a... It is a bit complicated. You technically need to unlock access to a hideout. in
So
order
what do you
to
use the hub for the most? Mostly? Just
Well, it is
teleport between-
official business, teleporting to other hideouts that you've already visited, and of course, buying and selling things that are of a much higher value than what would be sold here in the smaller hideouts. For instance, you know Schreiber, right? Yes.
Yeah.
The company he's working for has the main massive warehouse in the hub. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what else I can tell you.
Thank you for everything. I think we are heading out now.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, good luck with whatever it is you're gonna do next.
We'll
Thank you.
return and ask you if you have more jobs later.
I will probably have some after the whole assassination thing is taken care of. Right now, I'm so focused on that.
The royal assassination thing.
But that's we had a meeting of that, wouldn't we?
In a few days.
A few days.
Well, how will you contact us?
Well, you will be back here, right?
Yes.
But we won't really talk to you if you don't have any jobs, right?
Well, you just swing by
You
and
seem- okay,
well, wherever you live, I can send a messenger or
Nice.
just
We will swing by.
yes.
perfect.
Perfect. And then we head out. Do we go to Vera or do we go out?
Well, she's not
It's
here.
not here.
Yeah, right. When we get out of the place, I'm just gonna say we're not going back there. We're gonna die if we head back
Back
into
to where?
to the outcast.
Where what?
Do you know who the guy is that's coming to help? He's from the other outcast. He knows about us.
Does he?
That
Why would he?
It's the leader of the blood pack.
No.
No. Leader of the pilfer tree.
No, give me a history check.
Except the black dragon.
15.
History checks is Storm's.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No. Emeron is the knight that you were sent to rescue or help when he was missing.
Right.
He is the guy you often saw drunk or high in the what's it called, the helmet,
Yes.
Red Crimson
the
helmet.
crimson helm.
Yeah, okay, okay, then it might be fine. It will be risky though.
So from what you understood, he's like a member of the Outcasts, but not really. He's more like a semi-member, and that's kind of like all you know about him.
So it might be risky going back because he might know what we did.
Well, I will just murder my way out.
Okay.
Or
Because
we turn invisible.
Why do you say we?
why not?
Because
Why not we?
Yeah. I think Dara would bring me.
because I pay you. If you would do that.
Do you really?
How much?
Depends how hard it would be, but
So you won't get any guarantee. He will just scam you.
Yeah, I feel like I should get a guaranteed
You know-
price.
He will probably, when he's invisible, just go away from you.
Jaxson, what do you have to offer instead?
Well.
Competitive. You see, that's a decent
more-
price.
You can trust me more than that.
That is true,
I have
but
a
trust us.
mansion back home. Well, mansion. You have a big house.
You have.
Well,
Your father has.
well, if my father's dead, it's mine.
Is your father dead?
I don't know.
Are you the heir to the
That's the
mansion?
thing.
Well, I live there and no one has told me not to, and probably the heir is dead, so I'm probably very low on the list, but you know, I mean, like, I'm pretty low, but I think everyone else is dead except my brother, Kingston, because
And he's your older brother.
he's the oldest brother.
So,
But
he gets the mansion. Dumbass.
So you're the youngest brother.
no. I'm not the youngest one. I'm like the middle.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get the mansion.
Well,
shit.
you have a ship.
We're not on the sea.
Huh?
Of course, I've never been on the sea, but I'm not
Fame.
strong. That's not a very nice thing to
I-
say.
I don't have to
You
do
will-
double every
We
single
will talk
day.
about this in the moment when we need the invisibility to survive.
Dara, help me! I pay you 2 golds if you
You see.
Dara, help me! I will backstab you.
Dara, come on now!
I feel like this might get rough.
Well, the dude might not even care.
He was the one that made you kiss the
No.
the old lady, actually.
Yeah. No.
So
You were the one who forced,
Jaxson.
Well,
Storm.
you could have done. You could
you
have done
forced
the
me
deed.
to
I
that
didn't
honorable.
have any
Yeah,
daughters there. I didn't have a.
You can hit her with the back of your scimitar like this.
I have no fucking gay scimitar. Then.
Cutlass, I mean.
Yeah, Jesus.
You can just do
You can
that.
still hit them with the hilt of your swords.
Yeah.
Should I hold my sword?
No, you
Oh!
boom.
You hold how?
You hold it like this. I take out my sword. And
But
boom.
I can't. Don't
Guards
have
are like,
the
"Hey!"
range. She will see. You see, if
The
you
quarter
hear-
staff is.
What's up, my bruh? While you could do the range from the door.
Well, you can still do it.
Well, Storm, I think it's still going to be. Dun, dun, run, dun, dun.
No. Yes, the range. Whatever. Yeah, I'm more trusting.
Do you remember who often is the one who gets in most trouble?
Yes, I do remember that.
Well,
Well,
that
has
is why I want
wanted?
it. That is why I want it.
Because you want to disappear from the face of the earth.
No.
Because you get in more trouble.
I
Because
want
you
to
can-
get me recognized. Everyone will one day, if they
The-
hear the name
Captain Storm.
Captain Storm,
The more
the chills will go down their spine because they think that if they say that name, they're
Captain Storm.
cursed. And one day they will see Captain
Do you
Storm
really
in
have
the
a ship?
tops of the ship, lightning from behind, and they will see him.
I kind of feel like you don't have it.
I just feel like he's holding a pair of glasses or something with it.
No, ate my hat.
Oh.
And stand there with my gun.
No, you don't.
It's so weird seeing this.
My robe flapping in the air.
Okay, what?
My robe flapping from the wind.
Okay.
Well, at least we
And
know
then
who needs
die.
that cloak of billowing.
I
Or is
had
it a
it.
mantle of billowing?
I had it, but it was a bit.
It was everything you needed.
No, it
Mhm.
was a mantle. I want a.
Which billows dramatically.
This discussion is boring.
You say that because you don't want to get paid.
Accidentally fucking yawns in the middle of the idea. Boring. What are we doing now? Musty?
Well,
It's
first
like
of all, what's the time of
like-
day?
So
What's the
musty
time?
It's still super early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we could have stayed
It's like
and
midday.
tried to find the home stash.
Well,
But
I
that's
suppose we
stupid.
could ask around if we knew where this
If we
house
have
is.
his keys.
Do we?
Yeah, we took them.
Did you?
'Cause
I didn't take them.
Oh, well, then I took them. Because I would
Yeah.
have taken them if you stole my
Yeah,
Did you know? Because I think someone just yanked them away.
I think you did
tried,
it because
and then
that would
I-
attract the guards. That was the
Yeah,
reason why you
exactly.
did
I
it.
kind of dropped them on the floor if so. I didn't want them.
Well, we could have always asked around, but who
I don't
knows?
think he will have the drugs at home, though. If he's
Who knows? Maybe he has a big family at home and we don't want to rob.
But then we bring out Sting Penis and fuck them.
Peggy 18.
So, let's go to track the border of the trackers raised and ask around. Yep, Sir Jaxson will appear.
Like,
Great.
why, though?
Why not
Why
Sir
not?
Storm?
Yeah, why do we have to have Sir Jaxson? Like, we don't even need to have
Sir
a Sir
Toppy
right now.
Birdson.
Because everyone is scared of Sir Storm.
Not everyone, just the
I'm
majority.
not scared of you.
But
Oh,
we
you
aren't.
didn't think so, eh?
We
You
are.
haven't seen my
Your
worst side.
your rowboat. Is that what you see?
My
that your ship?
boat.
You know the.
My ship.
That's your ship, right? That's what you're captain of.
Captain of the rowboat.
My very sexy robe.
Dang. Trackle's waist.
Alright, I think we might as well end the session there because we
Yeah.
have like 5 more minutes or so. we can say in there.
Oh wow, that hour went fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Reminder that this is a campaign that has been going on for almost a year at this point.
What? A year?
Well, I think we started in like January or something, right
Yeah.
after last Christmas break.
What? The
Maybe not directly because we had my one shot.
Well, yeah, probably not like the first week, but like it was in January and February. I can check.
Yeah, do that.
There's the
Well, we've done. Yeah,
that's
we're fucking level 6.
I knew that we like started recording around April, May.
well, we recorded every session.
No, not everyone, right?
No, we recorded, not streamed.
Oh yeah,
We
right.
started streaming around like session
That was a long.
12 or something. I don't know.
Ah, then.
Yeah. But we recorded everything from session 1. So,
No context.
Alright, well, in that case, we're gonna end the stream.
Thank you for watching.
And remember, if someone
Excuse
kills
us.
you honorably, use magic.
We will get
Excuse
merch
us.
for Sting Penis as well.
Excuse tinkliness, excuse Storm from shooting in the head. Nice.
Oh.
Forgive me for my sins. See ya.